Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us tonight. Special show for you all night long. We got 3 big hours live from Los Angeles and a lot of brand new amazing jewelry for you. We've got big Tanzanites. I've got this is something we haven't seen in a while. We have a Tanzanite in our saddle mounting. Really exquisite. Plus, one of our more whimsical, creative pieces are here. Also, do you like dolphins? We got dolphins. Dolphins are coming out, jumping into some Sleeping Beauty turquoise. We love that. And fabulous earrings, pendants, bracelets, you name it, we got it. If it's fine jewelry, that is what we specialize in. But on top of that, it's about the value. So we're going to see a lot of great values tonight. I hope you can stay with us. There's some brand new designer pieces that we have. Our most exquisite ever tennis bracelet is here. It actually is a tennis bracelet that's going to incorporate diamonds and emeralds alternating all the way around your wrist. So that's here. Big Chameleon is here. Last time, that was last night. I had our largest Chameleon. It's gone. We're going to show you a 73 pointer here today that is certified. Plus we have Padparadscha that's certified. There are more certificates in this show than I think you would see at a college graduation, because we've got so many really top gems for you. Pink diamonds are certified. I mean, you name it, we got it. So even an affordable Chameleon too. So we have a really nice range of Chameleons for you tonight, as well as some brand new earring drops that are exquisite. A cat's eye alexandrite that actually has alexandrites beside it, and also a really special heart-shaped Merilani mint. It is still Valentine's week, so if you're looking for a really specialty heart-shaped stone, we've got it in a Merilani mint. But there are values like you've never seen before, and I know that's a big statement because we're all about the values every single show, but this show is nonstop. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Hope you can stay with us. It's a big Thursday, and here we go, getting you ready, because I want to jump right in. You know why? There's one of the best values we could possibly see coming up in these first few items. I always like to really wow the early birds and also kind of set the tone for what's happening all night long. So let's actually get started here with this one. Very special. Take a look at this. This is a pink sapphire. We don't see a lot of pink sapphires, but it's a really fabulous Asher cut. Again, fair warning here. A lot of busy lines lately in shows. So tonight's going to be no different. So call in really early when you see something you love, because we don't want you to get stuck in queue when you're really wanting to purchase something at these incredible values. So best case is always dial in on the early side. Err on the side of earlier is always better. And we're going to have an incredible lineup. So we're actually starting with that number 9596 to get you going here. And that is going to be a pink sapphire. We just saw this debut a couple of days ago, but it is now a seriously reduced price that I could not be more excited about. So we're really looking forward. And I know it's not often we see a true pink sapphire. We'll see more Padparadscha's than we see a true pink, like this carat 35, unheated, all natural, pinky purple blue sapphire. I mean, that is really pretty because it's got a few more colors than just the pink, which we appreciate, but it still is that rarest of the rare. Of course, unheated, so pure and natural. Most sapphires get a lot of heat treatment. And you also have 30 points in diamonds in this beautiful floral quatrefoil pointed kind of design. And it is one only on this Asher cut, so I would not wait if I were you. And oh, by the way, really quickly, Dolores whenever you're ready, Janet whenever you're ready. Those were two of the requests we had at the end of last night's show to just get in depth and show a couple more looks at a few pieces we had last night. So I know Dolores was thinking about a 5-carat Afghan pink diaspore, and then Janet, I know you were thinking about a Kunzite. So I've got those here ready to go. So if you guys are ready, let me know. We'll show those to you right away. But need a great caller here and a great home is going to be the name of the game, because this one is so beautiful on. Take a look at it. I'll fit the 5 on for you. Take a look at that. So that's going to be our pink sapphire from a distance away. And the best part is it's not even going to be, oh my goodness, because this was just debuted for $29.99. I immediately brought it down to $14.99. Doing better than that for you tonight, just for one caller here. So do you see now how it's more blues and lavenders as well? So a very special piece, but it's not even going to be, this is not even $1,000. We have astounding values today, getting you started with some of our best of the best. This is not even $9.99. It's going lower. So you can even change the gold color if you want to. It's in the white gold now. Change it to the yellow or the rose if you would prefer, but it is not going to be $9.99 either. So bring on the values. It's Thursday. That means the weekend is almost here. That means it's almost holiday weekend. So we're really excited about this lineup, and we are getting some big time sale prices going on, like this one for $9.49 instead of $9.99 on a carat 35. Then wait till you see what we have coming up for you in just a moment. It's going to be, my black opal lovers are going to be absolutely joyful for what's coming up. And then, of course, any requests you have. We talked about Janet and Dolores and their requests from last night, but if you have a request as well, happy to bring those on out. Anything you'd like to see, let us bring it out from the vault, show it to you, give you that great value. But that one's only $9.49, so let me know. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to see it out the door, and then the big opal's coming up. It's actually an opal. It's a big size, and it's also a round, so that's really special, but it's in a great diamond mounting. We don't always see a lot of diamonds with the opals. Tonight we will, so that's going to be on the way for you. And again, let us know what we can show you, what we can find. We'll have wheels throughout the show. We've got some big top of the hours for you. We've got beautiful custom pieces. I even have a big diamond. We don't see a lot of 1 carat diamonds in round brilliance. I have a 101 round brilliant diamond that's in a beautiful kind of classic design, so we'll see that for you as well. And you name it, we got it. All right, that one's here, $9.49. Just debuted a few days ago. It was a $3,000 ring, and now it's a little different. So we'll see who's got it. We're not waiting on pieces to go because we got a lot to show you. And this one, I gave you a fair warning here. It will be absolutely crazy what we're going to see here on item number 9562. This is one of those really beautiful high-end diamond mountings, but that is only just because there's a really important stone in the middle. That is Lightning Ridge, Australia, 90 points in black opal and a round, and it's 9562. This is a natural black opal. It's got that almost a marbleized pattern to it, but it's all natural in the blues and the greens, and then there is some golden and yellow to it as well, which we'll try to show you on the outer edge. But it's a really special piece, but it also has a carat 09 in diamonds. That's a lot of diamond weight to get in what is, we do an asymmetrical version of this mounting. This is the symmetrical version of the mounting, where it's almost like a heart shape on its side. It's open to the point where the cleft tucks in towards the middle, which is, of course, where you see that fabulous opal. But then you get this scattered, almost floating look of diamonds that are set within the heart shape. So it's really specialty, very different. You don't see a lot of pieces like this out there. Talk about negative space. This is really bringing that to you, but it's also going to be one of our exquisite values of the day. It's why we're getting it started. I love to reward those of you who are with us early. If you're on the lines early, that's going to reward you as well, because there is, of course, only the one. So we're not going to see this last very long. We know that. But a carat 09 in diamonds, you would expect. And obviously, here again, $35.99, great value all day. We're doing better than that, but it's always a little bit more unusual to see a round opal, to see one that's got those beautiful, vivid, bright tones. They can be anywhere from pastel to more brighter primary colors. This one's where you're getting a bright green and a bright blue indeed, and you're gonna also have this incredible, incredible mounting. So let's take a good look at the mounting as well, and then we're gonna put it on the hand for you so you can see how big this 109 diamond weight is. But look at the sides here. So there's one side of your fabulous kind of, again, it's a heart shape on its side here on either of the sides of the band, but then you see how it's scattered diamonds throughout. So when you see it on, it's going to look like they're floating there. Same thing happens on this side, and you can see how there are different sizes of diamonds scattered throughout, the two heart shapes coming together, the blues and the greens in the round. It is not even going to be, though, $29.99. So already $600 has come off the price. I have got a special deal, and you know what? Our pink sapphire is still here, so I think we can do something a little bit more important here. And I know it's a big mounting, and there, do you see the reds? Let's look at the other side here of that stone. Do you see how it gets to that? You see a little bit of the host rock on the very, very edge. Again, this is natural through and through. Got a little bit of those goldens and reds coming through along the edge. Only have one, obviously. It's not even $19.99. A carat 09 in diamonds, take it for the mounting. This one is exquisite on. You got to see it here with all that cutout detail. We're seeing a lot of the constellation looks in jewelry right now. This certainly incorporates a little bit of that style going on. You see how it's even on either side. So almost a subtle way to do a heart-shaped design in a ring, not as overt as a lot of heart-shaped jewelry is, but it's not even going to be $19. Anybody love it so far? Let's make it easy. It's not even $999. Wait a minute, is a carat 09 in diamonds still? And it's not going to be $999. This is a giveaway. Done. It's a giveaway. That's all there is to it. This is rare, 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 rare. And to get a stone that is already just a light 1 carat, but it looks double that, if it is an opal, that's what they do. And it's not even $999. Take a look. It's got some of the most beautiful polishing I've seen on an opal. It looks almost like beautiful bright neon colored glass within that stone. I mean, it really is pretty. And I'll make it $949 if you like it. So just a little extra. We did the same thing on the pink sapphire, which is still here if you want that pinky lavender sapphire. We've got this one for one color only, and then we'll see who's got it. And a pendant is on the way. I've actually got the heart shape, so let's bring out the heart shape Merilani. That is so exciting to see. It's a beautiful heart shape, and I know we don't see a lot of heart shapes in exotic stones, but this is about the top of the heap when it comes to garnets and exotic in nature. This one is sold. Congratulations. Take a look at the Merilani mint in the heart shape. Want to get to this one with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds together. It's item number 7940, and again, it's going to be that rapid pace of one-of-a-kinds throughout the show, so call in early. This one's in 7940. We're going to give away a lot of jewelry so that you can guilt-free shop, right? That's the beauty of it. Get the finest jewelry in the world and not have to break the bank to do it, and that's really exciting, especially when you have, in this case, 7940 is our carat 21 heart shape. Merilani mint. Now, this is a garnet, but it's out of Tanzania. It might look like sapphire that's out of Kenya, but it's out of Tanzania, and what that gives you is that color change material. It really does, and we're backed up on the line. So this is what happened last night. It didn't stop for over 3 hours. We were backed up even 15 minutes after the show ended last night, and it's happening again. So dial in early. We only have 2 operators here. So again, please dial in early, and we'll get you through, I promise. But again, it's going to really, the values are going to be rewarded to those that are just speedy on the phone lines, and I hate to say that, but it really is it's a difference maker. So we have our carat 21, 8 points in the yellow diamonds, 74 points in the white diamonds as well. That's a double row on the sides, and then you have that double halo where it's first the yellow, then the much bigger white diamonds, and we only have one. Changing color from green to red. So when you're in incandescent lighting, you're going to see that bright, beautiful pop of green go completely red. So that is the only garnet besides the color change to Vitas that do that, and we're so thrilled to have it for you. You know what? With all that extra diamond weight, a grand total of 82 points. Thrilled to have it. We're going to blow it out right now. It is going to be, I know it used to be $49.99, and that's what a rare heart shape would do, and this is a perfectly defined heart shape. Let me show it to you on the hand as well so you can see what it looks like, and then I'm just going to, I already had it cleaned, and I'm looking like I got to clean it again there on the sides, but I'll work on that. So here we go. 49, it's not. I've got a great value. That's what we're going to do all night. You've seen some of our values already. I think we know how important they are, but get ready for this one. It's not even 49, 39, 29, or 19. One of the rare garnets we can possibly show to you right here. And it's only $1,599 instead for the only heart-shaped Merilani mint we have ever had. And by the way, this was one little collection that we got. There's been nothing that's come in since, so there is nothing on the way. So really important, if you like these stones, take what we have. It's a finite limited material, and when they're gone, they're gone. So there's a pear shape if you want to go more traditional. We can do that. I have one of our bigger values in Padparadscha. We've got so many certified, as I mentioned. We even have a Brazilian paraiba that's come out today. That's out of the vault. A really big reduction in price on a Brazilian paraiba. Diamonds galore, a double flower ring with 2 different colors of stones. I mean, really, we've gotten creative with this lineup today. And we also have a quick wheel, but again, grab this one at $15.99 if you like it. And then we're going to show you, remember those patriotic flags we did yesterday? We had the red, white, and blue with the rubies, the sapphires, the diamonds. Well, I have another patriotic style. It is not going to be the American flag, but it does have the red, white, and blue in a star. So we're going to go without the stripes here and just go for the stars. And we're going to show that next, and that's going to be our last of the patriotic designs here for tonight. Let me show you that one. And at $15.99, if you like that Merilani mint heart shape, very few heart shapes to go around. So always excited to see those extra rare stones in a super rare cut. It just elevates it all the more. So this is going to be the earring that we bring you that is our patriotic style for today. I've had about 1 or 2 a day here for the last couple of shows. Look at how beautiful this is. And again, they're going to need my help here. Let me at least zoom back so we can go ahead and show you the entirety of the star, which is done in this pave. I'll grab the other one here for you. It's 9711. And this will be starting with, look at this. It really has that beautiful pop of the blue sapphire round brilliance, the red rubies in the round brilliance, and a diamond stripe that goes right through it. Also diamonds in the front, and it's all 18 karat gold to start. So we're seeing this designer, which has this great insignia on the back. You can see they always finish their jewelry really well. They pay particular attention to the profile also, but you're getting 68 points in the round of the blue sapphires. That's the most carat weight of any of the 3 individual gems. 48 points in the rubies and 27 points in the diamonds. That'll also be the diamonds in the front of the lever back in addition to the diamond stripe that runs through. And it really is a beautiful look. Now this is a lever back style, so no backings that are extra to worry about. It's all just all in one, all in inclusive style for you. Plus they're the 18 karat gold. I want to give you a measurement on them. Remember, if you've got, I love an earring that pays particular attention to the backdrop, and we've got them on here because I know that's not the most flattering look to see them sitting on a wheel, but I have them here so you can see the length and see what they are going to look like lengthwise, about 1.25 inches here from where the diamonds will begin to where the star ends. So that's going to be the look. But again, there's that backing, so you have all that detail, so they really look luxury from every single angle that anybody ever sees them. And then I'm going to pop one on as quickly as I possibly can so that you don't have to look at that side profile, although you can see how it's subtly dome finished, so it's not just completely flat. Here's what one looks like on for you so you can get an idea there and see that size. So it's not just about the length, but about the width that you're getting with that star as well. That's got such a great look to it. So really just, again, very patriotic, but also the star effect that we're seeing right now. We're seeing a lot of stars in jewelry motifs, so we're loving that. So that's a quick look at them on. I'll prop the other one up for you as we go back up close and show you what we can do on pricing, because all of our previous patriotic pieces have been a little bit more pricey. Really excited to make these more affordable for you. $39.99 is where they're supposed to be. Let's make it a lot more affordable. We'll do them for $1,299. That's it. Yeah, $12.99. That'll do it. Really special way to go there. And thank you so, so much. And thank you so much. We appreciate you guys being with us. I know, aren't these cool? They're really specialty, and we love the patriotic nature of them. I've got the other one here for you, and I love that every individual stone is so bright and perfectly matched so they can pave in that style, give you that diamond cut round. Here's the other one. I've got, just took that off my ear here, and look at that. There's the other one for you, so you can really see, this is, again, how they're going to sit upright for you. So it does have the blue at the top, but also there's that, you know, kind of subtly asymmetric design you have. And then we'll see who's got them at $12.99. So that's our last of the patriotic pieces here for the time being. And then we do have, I do have a more traditional cut in the Merilani Mint if you want to go there. Also have a diamond pendant that's a classic. So we're looking forward to that too, and much, much more. All right, so coming up, we're going to keep on rocking. We got a lot of museum pieces. And for those of you that missed out on, okay, who was it that missed out on the trillion cut diaspore we had the other day? It was a pink diaspore, and we had a lot of people asking for the trillion. I have another. It is still a huge size, so if you were one of the many who missed out on that trillion pink diaspore out of Afghan, we've got another one for you. So really looking forward to that. All right, stars and a bit of the striped effect there. And then let me remind you that pink sapphire is here. So I know we had a lot of people asking about it. This pink sapphire was only $9.49 if you'd like that one. And so a really, really great value there. Just if you just joined us a couple of minutes into the show, might have missed that $9.596. And I don't think that that should last very long at $9.49 when you get a carat 35. Asher cut pink sapphire that has that beautiful tone of the purples and the lavenders and the blues kind of mixing together here. So really great looking stone there. And then let me know if you'd like it. And that's only $9.49. So really good values here throughout. We even have bicolor tourmaline slices that are done in earrings. I've never seen that before because they're really tough to match. I've seen a couple in pendants, but not usually in earrings. So one of our bigger values is coming up because there happens to be a Padparadscha. So we're going to go to that more exotic side of sapphire here where it's actually a pink and orange combo. Although if you don't want it to be too much orange, I think this would be a great option for you. Bottom line is it's going to be our first certified piece here. It's one of the better values. That's why I'm bringing it out. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have certified this as a Padparadscha. Now, again, that's not my job. I'm not working at a gem lab. This one's AGL. That's a lab that's actually located in Colombo in Sri Lanka. So they do a lot of great work with sapphires. But for myself, and this is not to disparage the stone at all because it's still really rare and we'll discuss that, but they've got it listed as a Padparadscha. I don't think it has enough orange to be, but maybe that's just my GIA training. Every different lab has different amounts of training they use. I really think that this is a hot, hot pink sapphire. And it might, whatever orange it has that they saw, it was obviously more subtle. So if you like, because we just saw a pinky lavender, kind of a pinky lavender blue stone that was regarded as a pink sapphire. I think this one is more of that hotter pink. So we just saw a pink. Now you're getting more of that really, you know, bold, hot pink, really bright, which almost like a raspberry pink. I mean, if it were another stone that we're familiar with, it'd be Mahenge spinel. It comes with this cert, which is going to tell you that it is a natural corundum. There's one more thing to add, whether you see the orange or not. Clearly, the folks at the lab in Columbus saw the orange. I don't see it as much. I see a beautifully hot pink stone, which is still really ultra rare to get. However, It is unheated. So whatever color you're seeing here, and all that matters is that you like the color and you want to wear that color in jewelry. Now, this is our world famous saddle mounting that we love. So it's item number 6254. The value is amazing. That's why normally you're not bringing out the saddle ring 19 minutes in the show. And FYI, if you like this mounting, we have it with a big Tanzanite later in the show tonight. But if you like a sapphire, take a look at this one. We're going to get it out the door right now. It's our unheated pink. It's going to be that 153 stone size. And then it has a 196 diamond mounting. One of the larger mountings we do. Not to be outdone by many. And this is even in right now yellow gold. Do you guys see orange? Because I see more hot pinky purple, if anything else, right? So they've got the cert. You're going to get the cert regardless, but it's a carat 96 in diamonds. Right now it's in the yellow gold. I'll tell you what, if you like it, I'm going to try it on and we're going to blow it out simple and easy. Right here, right now, good luck. This is a wild one. That's what it looks like on. So you're seeing that 196 in diamond weight completely covers the finger from one side to another. It's also the carat 53 unheated. While we're here, I want to just pop in the cert. This is the AGL cert here. So you've got the gemstone report that was actually done about 3 years ago now. Natural corundum Padparadscha. There's your photograph sealed by the hologram, carat 53. Your measurement, millimeter size is 5.5 by 7.5, double calibrated. They saw an orange pink, no indications of thermal treatment, and then you've got the signatures on the stone. This is Sri Lankan, and we're going to go ahead and give you a great, great value. And again, that's the yellow gold, but you don't see any yellow gold at all, except maybe the tips of the prongs for that center stone as of right now. We can do white gold or rose gold for absolutely no extra charge, and we're going to make it really, really affordable. If you'd like it, I'll just blow it out right now. It's $29.99. So one of our bigger values, and if you've ever wanted this mounting with this saddle style, and look at the inside and how that's finished. So really, really well done. There's a reason this is a large ring that is still highly comfortable with a great fit, and that's because of what you're seeing right there. The way it's actually all smooth and silky and also concave to the styling as well. So that'll be $29.99. Let's keep on moving. Got a lot to show you here, but again, not a lot of time in the show to show you this many one-of-a-kinds. I do have. Let's just take a look at the big, big Tanzanite that's here. It's going to be item number 8738. This is a huge 15 karat 83 stone. Wow. Okay, so I just calculated some math, and it's the good kind because it's really talking about one of the biggest per carat values we ever see in Tanzanite, and that shouldn't be happening on one of the bigger stones that we ever have, and that's exactly what's about to happen. You are going to see one of the greatest values. I know not everybody wants a 15, 16, 20 karat Tanzanite. If you do, though, or if you're a collector and that's what you're looking for, we have it. And it's one of our better values we've ever seen. That includes when I've had 1 and 2 carat Tanzanites on the show. This is another level of value entirely. I cannot wait to share it with you. We're going to blow it out right now. It is a 1583. Again, good reason it's coming up early here. I love that we kept it classic with the pave halo around it, but a very sharp corner here created around that halo to show off your beautiful Tanzanite. So let's get you a look at it, and it's going to be one of those white gold only. $19,999 was. We're going to make it a lot different. Then we got a quick wheel after this, just a little trio for you. But right now is going to be headed on out in a hurry because this is just about as good as it gets. Size-wise, color-wise, look at all the reds you're seeing as well throughout that stone. It's not even $9,999. There's a reason that this is here. It's because simply many people are not looking for this size in a ring, but for those of you that are, here's that big value. Here's that awesome opportunity. Here's that amazing, really quick deal here where if you like a Tanzanite that has got some serious size and collectability, it's happening right now. And also, I think it's worth mentioning that also we're talking about one of the more popular cuts. We get a lot of requests for emerald cuts. Aren't a lot of them remaining though. So this is always a trickier one to find, and we could not be more thrilled that it is on this discount. Let me show it to you here how it's finished. We actually follow the lines of the Tanzanite because we don't want the undergallery to interfere with the clarity of the stone. So you really have kind of, again, a really mirror image of the undergallery, the way it's going to follow the lines of the step faceting. Want to show it on the hand here because this is not even $10,000, and already we are at a really low per carat price on a Tanzanite of this size. But when you take it down to 9 or 8 or 7, it gets a little more interesting. When you take it down to $69.99, interesting because keep in mind that's going to be basically about $430 a carat. What I'm doing is better than that. and you're getting all this gold and all this diamond weight, and yet I know it's a big stone, but look at how it's still not even quite knuckle to knuckle on the hand here. So really, really wearable for a bigger piece, because we didn't go, you know, too far extending the gold and diamonds beyond the stone itself. So it's a great way to try it, but it's not even $69.99. Watch this. This is one of those better Tanzanite values you'll ever see. The per carat price is going to prove that. Sometimes pieces just stick around a little longer than they should. Sometimes it's simply because they really aren't for everybody out there. So they may not have that mass appeal because not everybody's looking for 16 carats. But if you are, here's the way to get it, because it's $5,999 instead, which actually then in turn makes this a per carat price. And I'm going to get you exact here. That's really something, because we don't have many 16 karat stones in rings, number one. But when you get a 15 karat 83, that means that's $378 a carat. That would be a great value on a 1 carat or a 2 carat. But this is a 16 karat almost, and you get the gold and the diamonds with it as well. So really thrilled to have that for you. That's only $59.99 first caller, and we'll see who's got it. There's no way that's sticking around. It's just one of our bigger values, but sometimes these museum pieces, I've been doing this a lot the last few weeks as we've been really kind of getting into, you know, February, and really Tucson happened and moving a lot of the inventory, but a lot of these museum pieces, they just got to get one big kick in the discount, and then they will find their way out. So trio of pieces coming up next for you. Got 3 rings to show you. We still have the star earrings here as well if you'd like those. And then top of the hours. And actually, we might be getting into something really fun and whimsical and interesting coming up in just a few minutes. So first, our trio of our last call on rings here. So let's see who's got that one. Then, of course, we have this really rare sapphire. This one's such a pretty one here. And then we do the zigzag ring with the pink diamonds, which is only one. And then we also have the imperial topaz in a mini bridge. It's almost like one of the more simple ways we do a bridge style here. So you're seeing a lot of varieties in gold color to start. Keep in mind that we have as is on the pink and the white diamond band, which is right back here. The other two can be changed. And so this is kind of fun because you do the bezel sets there on the outside, and kind of at the intersection here, or at the where it zigs as opposed to zags, you've got the diamonds that are bezel set at those corners. Then we have that is purple sapphire. It's a really rare round there. It's a round 46 pointer with 49 points in the stardust mounting. Then we have our imperial topaz in the bridge. So my question to you is simple. Which one of these one-of-a-kinds would you like? Because the price is coming way down, and actually some of these just have been here a week or so. So they haven't had long to be on the air or be advertised or get a lot of looks. So it's really an important time to pick them up. We do have this pink diamond piece. Again, those are bigger pink diamonds. You have the 2, the 4, and just 5 in total. Then also bigger diamonds that really zigzag through in the pave of the band. Here's what we call the stardust mounting. They're all burnished into the gold, but then that stone set up in the prongs in one of the hottest, most vibrant purples you'll see. The imperial, that's an all-natural imperial topaz, one source in the world, and it's got some pink to it already, and that's our 80-point imperial in the diamond bridge. They're all the same price. That's why they're on a trio wheel like this is. They're all going to go, you know that, because they're really exquisite. They were here just all within the last week or so, debuting $26.99 and up. So anything you like on this wheel, they're going to go, and quickly. We know that. We understand that. We get it. You guys know values better than anybody out there. That's always the case. So when we see values come down from $26.99 or $2,000 and they just keep on tumbling and tumbling, it's your chance to pick them up, because that's what they're designed to do. Remember, the only one you have to keep in the gold color it's in is the pink and the white diamond band. The rest can all be changed. So if you want to get that imperial in something else, or the sapphire, if you want to get it out of the rose gold and put it in white or yellow, no problem at all. You can do that too. But here's how we get them gone. At $2,000, they're great. At $1,000, they're better. But we got to make it better than even $999. Yes. Oh, good. Does she want to see that pink diaspore? You got it. All right, so Dolores, and again, Janet, if you're out there, we have your Kunzite. If you are with us tonight, we've got the Kunzite set aside. I'll wait till we hear from you to show it. Otherwise, somebody else can go take it. And if you'd like any one of these 3, they're not even $999. Make them $949. Last call. Those are as low as they can go there, because we're talking about diamond weights here, 20 points in the pink. So remember, those are 4 points each because there are 5 stones. Plus, you get another 84 points in the white diamonds. So that is an overall carat weight that's really impressive, because you're getting a carat of 4 just in this band. Here's the sapphire. That is a purple sapphire, 46 pointer. Diamonds at 49 points. Any gold you want there. And then we've got, of course, our fabulous imperial. What a great way to get an imperial topaz that has, look at the pinky orange. So it's really that mix there. I've got 60 seconds with that wheel. And then we're going to go ahead and put that diaspore up from yesterday. Give that a a really nice look. So you can see yet another pink diaspore in an emerald cut that's coming up, and it's almost 5 carats. So we'll see that shortly here, and let me know. Let's see. Jalen, is that you over there? Oh, hi, Jalen. You're sitting in Spencer's spot. Cool. Well, it's nice to have you. Thank you. We need you. Which one would you like? Imperial, you got it. Here it is on the hand. It's already gone, but we'll show it on the hand for him real quick. That's 9425, and it's 80 points with 58 points in the diamonds in the bridge. So that one's in the yellow right now, Jalen, but you can take any gold you want on that one. So that one is 949 and gone. Let me know on the sapphire or the pink and the white diamond band. 949, your choice up. Beautiful. How about that? 4 points each on those pink diamonds. That's a pretty significant size to get in a natural fancy pink diamond. But they're there and they're ready for you, and we are waiting for those two to get homes. Congrats on that Imperial. Well done there. And then we're going to keep on moving, and we've got that big pink diaspore coming up in a bridge. Final call, though. Purple sapphire's got to go. You want to see that one on the hand? Let's do it. It's a tiny size right now. I'll put it on as a pinky ring, but you can have any size you want. Which one? The pink diamond band? Yes, Jess. Which one? Oh, Janet's here too? Perfect. Thank you, guys. We'll do them back to back. We'll do Dolores's pink diaspore, then Janet's Kunzite. We'll go back to back here after this wheel is sold out. And the pink diamond band, let me show that to you on the hand as well. I think that one's verifying right now. That would be, again, a total of a carat 04 total weight here. Notice how the band goes really a little more than side to side, so that even as you move your hand around, you're going to see those diamonds continuing down the sides a little more than halfway. 9498, again, 20 points in your pink diamond weight. There are 5, so there are 4 points each. Then you've got the other 84 points in the white diamond. So that may be one row, but they're bigger stones throughout that center row in the white diamonds. Okay, let's get ready. Those two are here, 949. Let's get to our pink diaspore. Thank you, Dolores. I'm glad you're with us. 8673, and here it is. This is, and I know we call them pink. They're really pleochroic heavy gems. Pinks, purples, and blues. You really see all these different tones coming together. This is 8673. It's our 499 emerald cut, Goshta region, Afghan, pink diaspora. Only have had a few of them, and this one's in our 111 bridge, which we adore. I do have a trillion as well, so I don't know if she's really just, set on the emerald cuts. That's usually what we've seen, but I do have a trillion cut just to put it out there. If you'd like the trillion cut, I'll show you really quickly here so you can get a little comparison. Now, the trillion obviously is in the rose and the white gold and stays that way, but that's a 610. So that is a little larger on the trillion cut. So there you've seen them both. Now we'll just focus in on the emerald cut here. But I just, if you want to stick around for that trillion, it'll be here. But look at how beautiful with the double row, and that goes underneath. And then you've got, 4 rows in total on the sides. I'm even seeing reds. You guys seeing it as it moves here? Check out the bottom of the stone. I'm seeing as it moves left to right. Yeah, so they're like a hot, hot pinky red coming through. I mean, even in the corners, I love this. So maybe more than just you bargain for with the pinks, the purples, and the blues. It's a little more than that. And the price tag's incredible. Brought it down from $79.99, already got it to $6,000. Then we went to $5,000. Most of my pink diaspores have been $49.99 at their lowest. This one is under $4,000. We're taking another huge discount. It's not even $39.99. Hold on, special deal. I'm making extra special pricing happen. I've been doing it all week long. Let's make it even better. I will get this one home for just $3,777. And let me try it on, and then we're going to see who's got it. That is a really special piece. The trillion's going to be a bit more because it is a 6 carat 10. This one being $499. Take a look. Do you have this one? Oh, verifying on this one. There it is on the hand. Any gold you want, though. That's the beauty. The other one, the trillion, I can't change from the rose and the white. This one I can. So if you like white gold, perfect. It's ready to go. If you want yellow or rose, we can do that for you instead. And then Janet, yours is coming up next. So $37.77. Jess, can we release it to anybody and everybody? Oh, the trillion is actually going to be, let me put it up for you. It's going to be $97.02. This is the trillion. It's a 610, 18 karat gold, and it has pink diamonds and white diamonds. Wow. They're lighter pinks, but they're pink diamonds in the rose gold there, and then we have the white diamonds in the white gold, so that'll be the 610. 18K solid rose and white. And you know what? It's also got 45 points in the white diamonds and 26 points on the pink. So look at the finishing too. This has got some really interesting burnished diamonds on the sides. I love that they added that. And then it's got the under gallery as well with that C insignia. And then we've got a rare, I mean, I've only had one of the trillions before in the Ghost of Mine region material. This one's only $49.99 and we brought it down from $13,000. So there are the two. So now we put them together here. So either $49.99 for the trillion or $37.77 for the emerald cut. So again, 18, which one? You got it. Here's the trillion on the hand for you. This is the, I love a trillion. And you see really, I mean, both of these cuts are exquisite, but there's just a little more brilliance from the trillion. But at the same time, the emerald cut's giving you a lot of pleochroism as well. So usually we would rely on the trillion being so brilliant to give us more of those splashes of different colors. Honestly, this emerald cut is top notch too. So I would say just wherever your eye takes you, wherever your eye tends to go, I'm just going to reverse them here because I like, you know, bigger ones on the right side. I don't know why, but there it is. There's your, again, $4.99 here. That's again $37.77. Here's the 610, which is $49.99. 18 karat on the trillion cut, all that finishing. I love the burnished diamonds included on the sides there. Thank you so much. Hi, Pam. Hi, Karen. We've got a lot of requests coming in. That's great. So keep those coming. We'll help you out. Anything and everything you need. And those pink diaspores are available. Okay, coming up. So I promised Janet her Kunzite here. Let me show her the Kunzite that she saw last night. And then Pam and Karen, you guys are all on the way here. So we've got more. Oh, Pam, I know we're on a quest here for Russian demontoid. Continued. Yes. Trillion, you got it. Thank you so much. Trillion is sold. That one is as is in the rose and the white. And then we have the emerald cut, which remember now available to anybody who'd like it. And that emerald cut, just a reminder, was item number 8673. And that's the $4.99 for $37.77. Thank you so much on the trillion. And then let's keep on moving. Got a lot to show you here, but I actually have the big Kunzite coming up next, which is funny how they're pretty similar in color. Both are supposed to be pink stones, and yet they give you a lot more than you bargained for with just pinks there. So let me know who's got this emerald cut, $37.77 reduction in price. Jalen, yes. What's that? Oh, Janet's ready. Okay, Janet, here you go, 9582. I know we just kind of ran out of time last night. I slipped this in at the end of the show. It's got a little thread here. I slipped it in and we didn't have a chance to really give it a full presentation. So I'm so glad she's with us tonight to see it. It's going to be item number 9582. It's a 1925. The most beautiful cushion cut because it's got a really beautiful corner. It's really a softer corner. It's really well done. It's got intense saturation as our Kunzites do. And this one's our 1925 with 46 points. Now the diamonds are really bigger. Individually, there are look to be only 5 individual stones. I mean, perfect pave, sometimes it's tough to tell one from another, but there are 5 stones on each side set within a trapezoid shape, meets up with the basket work. But again, like our pink diaspore, this is giving you a lot of orchids and blues and purples. I'm going to try it on for her as well. It's got a huge reduction in price. It was $49.99, but now it is not. And it's nowhere near that. And we're talking about a fantastic, best of the best saturated stone here. I'm going to try it on. Take a look at this. And you know what, Janet? It is not $49.99. And this is why, yeah, when you see this color and that, well, you got to admire the cutting that allows it to have this light effect that's coming through. If she likes it, it's under $39. It's under $29.99 for a huge 1925. This is a mega stone. Look at the colors coming through there. I'll make it $2,699. And I do want to show her the profile here. It's got a little bit of a, there's a depth to the stone that is, creating that elevated setting style. Yes. Thank you so much, Janet. Enjoy it. We get to go to Pam's request next. It's a Russian demontoid. That Kunzite is gone. Here is one of our best. Now, I know we showed her a few options last night. I'm assuming it's our same Pam here, and she wanted to see a couple other options. Now, we're actually getting to a quite large 5367 item number here. The stone is a carat 22, and it is bright. I know that was kind of the issue last night was we saw as we got larger in stone carat weights, sometimes the color maybe wasn't as strong or as specific. This is really intense. You've got a beautiful neon stone at the carat 22, 59 points in the yellow. They're wrapping around the demontoid, and then, do you see how they swirl around the demontoid and then they go along this outer edge? So complicated to do, but beautifully finished. All of that also has a carat 06 in white diamond pave as well. Look at this side profile. So it just transitions from the yellow to the white. So you're really getting a great profile look in diamonds here. There is only one. It is as it is, meaning there is two-tone gold there. And of course you see that finishing. That doesn't even really need to be there, but it's still really well done. And then look at this style. We're going to show you. It's, you know, it's rare to get a carat 22 in a Russian demantoid. They just don't often come in large sizes like that. Thrilled about this one. Backed up on the phone lines. Bear with us. We'll get to you, I hope, very, very soon. I'm going to make this super easy. Yeah. Emerald cut diaspore going on the hand again. Let me try this one on real quick in case Pam's thinking about this one. And we'll give it a great price. $79.99 was, Pam. You know what I'm going to do? Better than that. Half off's $4 grand. Carat 22 shouldn't go less than 4,000. Yes. Oh, you do? What does she think of this one? Does she like it? Are we loving the yellow and the white diamonds together there? That's going to give you a carat 65 in diamonds total weight. Pretty good, right? Oh, yeah. And it's not even $39.99. Tell you what, Jalen, if she really loves it, give her an extra $400 off, and we're going to do it for $35.99. Okay? I know she's been on the hunt here for a couple of days. If anybody would like that, it is a one only as is. That'll be $35.99. And then we'll get right back to that emerald cut pink diaspore. Got to try that on, so let me go grab that. Then we've got some Zimbarns on the way. This one's verifying. Jalen, we got somebody else verifying on it too. So if you do have it for Pam, I know she was a requester, let me know. And then here is that emerald cut pink diaspore one more time on the hand for you. This was the $4.99 carat weight stone in that bridge. What a gem, what a gem. Purples, pinks, and blues. And a bit of red was coming through on that one as well. That was the $4.99 with the carat 11 in diamonds, white gold only on that bridge. And that was down to $37.77. Jalen, do you want the Russian demantoid or can Jess have it? All right, so, okay, Pam's going to decline on the Russian demantoid, so I think that one's available to whoever wants it. And then we've got Zimbarns coming up for Karen. We've got two Royal Zimbarns we pulled for you, Karen. I think you're going to like them. So $37.77. Do you want to see this up close again? Let's do it. Let's just go to this pink diaspore one more time. Up close, that Russian demantoid is here. Now take a look at that stone, because that's what it does. Look at all that beauty. That is just a pretty stone. I've said it before, but if that wasn't rare, I still would say great value. But the fact it is as rare as this is, and it still has a fingerprint. Let me see if I can get that off for you. And then here we go. Did she have anything else she's looking for? I'm sorry, what? Oh, does she have a budget she wants to be in? Because that sometimes helps make a request a little bit easier. Did she say where she wants to be price range-wise? Because that does help a little bit. I know she wants to be big in the stone, but sometimes, Pam, the bigger demantoids get a little tricky to make super affordable because they're really rare when they get over 1 carat. It's kind of like diamonds, but they're about 100 times more rare. So it's going to be tough to see a 1 carat plus that goes too far below where that $35.99 was, just to be honest with you. I'll keep looking. So here we go. Or if you just want to tell us where you want to be, we can just get you the biggest stone possible for the budget. That's always helpful too. All right, Joyce, do you have this one or can we release it? All right, so we're releasing this one as well. So anybody can take it. Let's keep moving. We've got Royal Zimbarns to show you. Couple options here. I either have, let me start with this pear shape, which is a one only, which is in this asymmetric rose and Royal Zimbarn mounting. So we've got the Royal Zimbarn on one side, the rose in diamonds. It's going to sit evenly straight across the hand when it's on. That's one option for you, Karen. That's 9329. That's our 340. And the next option is going to be quite a bit smaller, as I like to do when I have a couple options for you, is to show them together. Here's the band, more of a band style with an Asher cut in the middle, or rather a princess, no, it's a cushion cut. And that's going to be our 80 pointer there. So there is quite a bit of size difference here, 340, 80 points. But again, two vastly different styles of jewelry. If you like this one, the pear shape, it's the 340 with the 38 points in diamonds. And that's going to be all the information you see there on the left side of your screen. And then what we'll do is build the graphics on the other side, which is going to be an 80-point stone, so it'll be a little bit more affordable. This is going to be item number 6997. That will be the 80-point cushion cut, and then it's got 7 points in diamonds, so more of accents. And then we are going to show you what we can do on pricing. Either way, they're both going to be under $1,000. And don't hesitate to call them the Russian demantoid or the pink diaspore emerald cut, because those two are still hanging out. I know that a lot of people refrain because they're requests, but you know what? They're available. So here's our 80-pointer on the right, 7 points in diamonds. That's going to be, you know what? I'll do that for $6.99. The bigger stone, still only $9.99 for the bigger pear shape. Hi, Jesse. Jesse wants a diamond band. We got one, and it's a good one. And this could be for every single person, too, besides Jesse, because this is a really important band. We have not seen this in a while, and the value is exquisite. So we'll see that coming up. All right, let us know on the Zimbarns. Let me try them on for you. Here's the pear shape going one direction here, and that's going to be the flower on one side, the pear shape on the other. So that's a really good, a lot of red coming through on this pear shape Zimbarn. $9.99 and only one here. So I'll flip it around so you can just see the other perspective, because then we'll see that stone facing up towards you really well. And then we also have that flower design with that open flower detail on the other side. This one can be changed in the gold color, so no problem there, but that's going to be $9.99. The band, on the other hand, is going to be $6.99. That's a great value. I'll try that one on. This also has a gold color option. So if you want rose gold, yellow gold, white gold, you got it going on. $6.99 on those two Zimbarns. And Karen, let us know, guide us a little bit what you're thinking on those two. Those are what we have for you in Zimbarns today. And then we've got Jesse's request coming up. Thank you for the request, Jesse, because this one's going to help a lot of people enjoy diamonds in a big carat weight at a teeny tiny little price. So looking forward to this. Diamond bands can mean a lot of things. We're about to show you one of our bigger that we do, because it's a triple style, and it's going to be right here, 0477. Let me just tell you, if you are mad and you're going, I want that ring, I didn't request it, do not worry, it's diamonds. We can make a few of these. We have a few of them. So whether your gold color sells out, I'm still going to offer to make it for you in whatever gold color you need. But this one, I like to make sure you see it angled up, because it's a wider band. So when we tend to set it down, we're getting more of a bird's eye view. I really want you to see these diamonds face up directly to you, because they're just fabulous diamonds. They're a carat 09 of our VS diamonds that are matched up, and then they are set side by side by side. The entire band is really squared off and quite heavy to the gold weight, so that's important. But we're also looking, and I'm not sure if you want it, again, diamond band can mean a lot of things. Sometimes we do a single row, double row, triple row. Sometimes they're rounds or princess cuts. So if you have more specifics on diamond bands, we can always bring those out for you. But this is just a value. I don't know if you noticed, but that number, that item number is 477. Right now, we're in the 9,500. So this was made a long time ago. It was created a long time ago. Like, I'm talking years ago. Not just like maybe into 2022. No, we're talking years and years ago. This was created. So it had a different cost than it certainly would today. Because even when gold and diamonds, and VS diamonds in particular, have been expensive forever, right? They're a really high-end type of diamond, quality of diamond. When you get a carat 09, and we're going to price it like it's a price that happened 4.5 years ago, 4.5, 5, I'm estimating, because again, it's been years since we brought out these item numbers here. And when it was made years ago and we have not adjusted the price, there is a savings that is extra, 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 extra. Come on in, take a look at it. I cannot say enough about this band. And when we see it on, it's wider, it's heavier. There's a lot of gold weight to it as we take you on a tour all the way around. Look at the depth of the gold through the back. Something we always take pride in is the part of the ring that you never even see. Like, nobody else sees this. You do, but not everyone else when you're wearing it. But look at how it's made. It tells you so much about the time and loving care, and the fact that we want to give you all the extras and all the best and all of that, so that you can have high quality through and through, from the back to the front, but you're still getting value every single time. This is so important. It's a carat 09 in the VS diamonds. That's the triple row, but they just are perfectly set side by side by side. You've got that perfect elevation where it's, again, just all right, stopping at the point where it can be comfortable, because you have that mirror finished sleek gold on the sides. Any gold you want, and here's the deal. It is supposed to be, because I have a new price tag on it. They've adjusted it. Look at this. Came out with a new price on it. $29.99 should be. You know what a value that is to get a carat plus in VS diamonds for basically like under $3,000 a carat. They're usually $12,000 a carat elsewhere in the world of retail. If you can find VS diamonds, is a little trickier to do these days. We're going to make this that way back when price tag, so that if you requested it or not, you can take advantage of this for what it is, a value that is going back in time. Pricing that is from a different era entirely, because you're getting a full carat in diamonds plus in your gold in your size. And no matter what size you get, there's always going to be that thickness to the gold. It's not even going to be $2,000 or even $19.99. This is one of those classics. I think it's a men's or ladies style as well because it is wider. So if you're comfortable wearing a lot of VS diamonds, I think you're good here. This is going to be one of those bigger ones we do. We go all the way up to a 4-carat band, but you know what? Sometimes that's not for everybody either because it's so large. This one's actually going less than a $19.99 price tag. We need you on the lines here because obviously limited, but have a tiny bit of quantity, and that's good news. We'll make it $999 if you'd like to get our Carat 09 VS diamond band under $1,000 today to get something as rare and unique as that is. Now later on tonight we can see a 1-carat 1 center stone. It'll be a 101 center diamond, so that's really special as well. So we've got a lot of great pieces. I'll tell you a few pieces from our show. Our first 49 minutes, we have a few pieces that are still awaiting a good home, like the pink sapphire and the beautiful star patriotic earrings and the 16-carat Tanzanite that's in the emerald cut. All of that is hanging out. So if you have any questions on the pieces that you've seen here in the first hour, it may very well be available for you. So never hesitate to ask on those, and then we'll help you out. But let's keep on moving. We got a lot to show you. So we'll give that 60 seconds now. Jesse, for the requester here, if you're still with me, if that's not what you're looking for, let me know. Like I said, there's probably, I kid you not, we probably have 75 different diamond bands. So if there's a single row, double row, different style you're looking for, we can always go try to find that for you. But I think anybody would really like a classic wider 3-row style like this. It's a really good look. So lots to get to on the way. We've got a big top of the hour in about 10 minutes. And stick around. You know what I'm going to do is bring out this really cool new, brand new, super fun, whimsical piece. If you are into a little bit of whimsy in your fine jewelry, but never, ever, ever foregoing quality, you're going to love this piece. Let's take a look at this. It's 7345, and I know so many people this time of year we start kind of thinking about holidays have ended and New Year's come and gone, and maybe we're getting back in the groove, right? You might start thinking about vacations and going somewhere exotic and taking a little break. It's been on my mind a lot lately. A little break. Sometimes you just need a break, right? I'm going to show you something that I think it can transport you there. Which one do you have? White, yellow, rose. White gold going out over there. What color for you, Joyce? White, yellow, rose. Bands are a-flying. So those are the way to go. White, yellow, rose, $9.99. Here it is again on the hand. We'll give it a final 30 seconds before we show you. We're going to take you on a little trip. I think we're going to take you on vacay here without even having to leave your living room or wherever you happen to be watching us. You could be watching us anywhere, right? Wherever you happen to may be, we're going to show you something really fun and really cool and yet still designer amazing. So we'll see that next. All right, more diamond bands going out. Keep calling. We've only got about 17 seconds left to show it here, but plenty of time to get you one if you need one. So let me know before they go, because that's the thing. White, yellow, rose gold available in a classic band under $1,000 for a carat plus in diamonds, and they're bigger individual diamonds. Look, you have 3 rows. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh gosh, I lost track because they're all so beautifully set. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like 9 different columns. So you've got, I mean, I can get you an exact carat weight on each diamond here. I mean, right? Because why not? Let's figure it out. Because when you've got the 3, and if I counted that correctly, and sure looks like I did, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 9 different columns, 3 different rows. Obviously, that's going to be the 27 individual diamonds. But a carat 09, that means that each diamond there is a 4-point plus, just a little over 4 points. So we were raving about that earlier. We had pink diamonds that were 4-pointers. Now we've got white diamonds, but a lot more of them that are also 4-pointers apiece all the way through this triple row band. It's incredible. So try it out. Jalen, are you getting one too? Okay. Yellow gold going out. Okay, let's move. We got to go. We've got the beautiful brand new coming up. Let's take a look at this. It's our Dolphin. It's a Dolphin, and it's here with a brand new style. I got to move back. This is it's always tougher to show a piece like this because you really want a 360 on it. Instead of just looking at it from the top, there's so much interest going on and so much dimension to the way that it moves. And I mean, not literally moves, but I'm talking about wrapping around and then having this dolphin, which, wait till you see this here from the profile. This is what I appreciate so much about this design. When it sits with the band portion on the hand. It's like a wave of diamonds that are here at the base of the ring. And then you look at where that stems from, and it's got this chevron-like shape. That's like the tail of the dolphin, but it propels, as they do, propels out of the water into this completely diamond-encrusted body, except for the nose there. And then you've got the fins, and even that top fin there. I guess it'd be the dorsal. And then you've got that really special Sleeping Beauty. It's a 7345 item number. Wait till you see it on. There's even a little texture to the gold. Look at how between the diamonds of the wave on the band and between the diamonds of the dolphin, you have that little scrolling wave design in gold. So it's meant to be on the hand. That's where you're really going to appreciate it. But first, let me give you the specs. It's a 180 on the Sleeping Beauty. It also has 99 points in diamonds. So impressive diamond weight, no doubt about it. And we're so thrilled to bring it to you. And now for the grand reveal. Any gold you want is perfectly fine. I've got to show it to you here, though, this way. And I love that we put turquoise. We haven't seen that before. Something opaque, yes, but really is, when I love it in the blues, especially the Sleeping Beauty blues, because it's that robin's egg blue kind of color. And you see here from all the angles, I mean, that is a fun conversation piece of a ring. So designer and elegant, and yet this is that profile that I love. And this is oftentimes, you hear me say it, when we see our jewelry, oftentimes it's from a profile perspective. So seeing this leaping sideways design where it goes from one side to the other, not quite, nothing touches the turquoise itself. That's just going to be prong and basket set there. But you have those really cool diamond designs that's just done so well. And to get almost a carat in diamonds is impressive. I know it's a little, unusual, right? We don't expect to see fine jewelry made like this all the time, but we're so thrilled to have it for you. And again, forgive me, it's so difficult to figure out how to show it to you to make sure you see all the details from this one perspective here. But what I want to do is give you an opportunity to go ahead and steal it, because I'm a believer that sometimes the whimsical pieces in fine jewelry are the pieces that kind of hang out a little bit longer, because not everybody's comfortable spending tens of thousands of dollars on a really unusual, ornate superstar piece. A lot of times we just want to, that's where a lot of people will just go costume, but this is not what we do. We don't do costume jewelry or synthetics or simulants, so we're bringing only the best of the best. That's what this is. Still top quality diamonds, still top quality turquoise, but want to make it affordable, because when we have a piece like this and it's got a great price, I mean, you get a carat in diamonds and a lot of gold and all the kind of layers of the way it's stacking on top of the hand. I mean, it's an intriguing piece. It's well done. It's beautifully made. And it feels good. There's no, this is not a difficult piece to wear. So if you're shying away, wondering, how's it going to feel, or how's it going to fit, or is it going to be is it going to be difficult to wear? Not at all. I mean, it does have that little bit of elevation naturally with the diamond that leaps there, but it sits and feels like other jewelry pieces do. So it's a really good piece to try if you want to, step outside the box a bit. It is, though, going to be that $39.99 price tag. I'm going to go ahead and do something special. It's our last few minutes of the hour. We're going to put on the auction block and see what happens. I like doing that because I think we can open the door to more whimsical, fun, fabulous pieces to more people when we really reduce the price. And I can't do that when it's just brand new and $39.99. So then we bring out the auction format and we say, go ahead, pay what you want to pay, but we're not starting at $3,000 and we're not starting at $2,000. And we are certainly not well, this is going to get interesting. It's not even going to be a $2,500 to open, or $2,000 or $1,500, because we're talking about a big savings already when you have a $4,000 piece of jewelry, as it should well be. But it's not even going to be $1,500 either. So this is my way to say, come on in and try something different and bold, and maybe step outside the box, and maybe this makes it a lot more comfortable to do so. But it's not even 15, 14, 13, or 12. And this may actually kind of transition us into hour number 2 here tonight, but it's not even $1,100 to start. We're going to start at $1,000 only on a dolphin ring. Sleeping Beauty round turquoise, no less. The incredible diamond weight you have at 99 points. Yes. Who was it? Lloyd? Roy. Hi, Roy. Where's he calling? Montana? Montana. Wonderful. What did he pick up tonight? Diamond band? I thought so. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Thanks, Roy. Welcome to the show. Hey, Jalen, what do you need? Is she looking for something specific? Okay. All right. No open on this one. All right. We can give it 60 seconds. Let's see. I don't know. Not cheap enough? $1,000. Maybe too cheap. That could be a classic case of, what's she doing up there? That's not supposed to be $1,000. Exactly. It's not supposed to be, but it could be right now if we get a phone call. Getting it started. Let's talk about what's next. Top of the hour, 2 minutes away. Oh, actually 90 seconds now. So we'll have our clock completed. We can probably show you one more thing before we get to our top of the hour. And I got just the idea. You know what we talk about with opals a lot, about how they're all individual. No two are exactly alike. It doesn't mean that we won't see an earring now and then. Or maybe even a pendant that's got a couple stones. But I'll tell you what we rarely see is a bracelet. I have an opal bracelet. You know what it looks good with? The ring we had. Now this seems to be a longer length. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm off, but let me check the length on it because I think this might be a little longer. Yeah, it's a 7 1/4. So we'll show you the bracelet next. Do we have anybody who wants to get the dolphin ring started? It's just the toughest ring to display. It really is. So do we have the open? All right, so we've got $1,000. Well, wonderful. And you know what? If you're uncomfortable shopping it because there's no increment, we can do a $10 increment for you. We'll do a $10 increment and see where that goes. We do have the open at $1,000, but only one bidder so far. So it's going to be perfect time here with now 30 seconds left to the top of the hour. We're going to officially welcome everybody else in. And then I have a feeling we're going to be wrapping this one up in a hurry. So it may not be that busy night for auctions. It certainly wasn't last night, but that's good because it provides you guys a better value. That's what's important, right? If there are fewer participants, I mean, I always start really low. So if there are fewer participants, that just means better value for you. That's what it's all about. What's that? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We just got to the top of the hour. We're going to bring out that bracelet next, by the way, so you'll see what that's all about. I want to welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. It is Thursday night. We are live. Los Angeles, California is where we broadcast from. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and we are in the midst of an auction here. We have one bidder at $1,000. We have nobody else so far. We're going to give it 2 minutes. So I know it doesn't give you guys who just tuned in a lot of time, but it's been here a couple minutes, and we're ready to move on because we have an opal bracelet coming up and an official top of the hour, which is going to be really good. So make sure you stay with us. Plus, get requests in. We've been very busy with requests. So far in the show, we only have 2 short hours left, not a lot of time, but we got a lot of access to a lot of pieces. So all you have to do is just let me know what you're looking for tonight. We will find it, we'll bring it out, and we'll give you a great value. That's what's happening. And there's a lot of pieces left from the first hour still that we're thinking, like a lot of verifications, but they're still hanging out. So if you have any questions on what you saw, call us. We'll help you. Take a look, though. Our dolphin ring is getting a final 2 minutes. Last chance, last call, and we'll move right along. And 2 minutes until we sell it. And we're looking for 1,010, or in other words, 1010 would be the next bid. 1010, if you want to go ahead and participate, that's a good time to do it right here, because if not, if you don't call in the next minute 40 seconds or so, we got to close the auction without you. And we don't want to leave you out on account of just being a little bit late on the clock here. So our big finale, still have that emerald cut pink diaspore, pink sapphire. We had a pink sapphire apricot for under $1,000. That was pretty good. And Zimbarns. I don't think we were able to help out our requesters with the Zimbarns or the demontoid. So keep those requests coming. We can help you out. And our last call right now, let me try this on one more time, though, for those of you that just tuned in, so you can see the beauty of it for real. Like the real true beauty of this dolphin. Dimensional piece here. That's probably your best perspective, are these profile side views with the dolphin, starting with the diamonds here on the side, covered in diamonds, leaping across, where it's giving the illusion like it's going to just leap right into that Sleeping Beauty carat 80 turquoise that is so specialty. And we have 1,000. Do we have 1010? Let's find out. We got 50 seconds. I love this viewpoint too. There are diamonds at the base of the finger first. It's a bigger row of round brilliance. Then there's that scrolling detail of the gold. It's almost mimicking a wave. And then totally diamond encrusted dolphin here, with the exceptions of just the nose. I hope that's the proper term. But that is the rest, the fins, all of that, diamond, diamonds, and more diamonds. Loving it. So we have $1,000. Anybody else? Nope. Verifying. Hang on. Let's see if we got 20 seconds to make it official here. But there, I love the side detail here. It just jumps out, leaps out of this wave of diamonds here on the side profile. And there you can see, I love that same kind of design here, that same kind of split there that's on the side setting your turquoise. We have $1,000. Do we have 1010? Anybody on this one? You got it? All right, sold. Congratulations. So I just have to bring out this bracelet really quickly because it's a one only. And it's just not something you see every day, is an opal bracelet. And yet we just started the show with a beautiful blue-green opal. These are also blue-green. Some have a little bit of red and yellow to them. It's item number 4978. We have one only, and it does have to stay in the white gold, and you're about to find out why. Now, this won't be a full-on tennis bracelet, but look at what it does. It has this bow-style link. Now, it does have a diamond between, or I should say centered up, as a bezel in the middle of every one of the bow links. The opal weight is 170, and there are six coordinating opals. So let's take a look at each one. One, and then two, and then the third one, boy, that's where you start to get into a lot of red here. Then the fourth one, also blue, green, and red. Same with the fifth and the sixth here, and those are going to be really wrapping around your wrist. Then that continues with that bow-style link with the diamonds. It's an insert closure. It actually is a 7¼ inch length. I measured it because it did feel a little bit longer than 7 inches, and it's 30 points in diamonds also. So you're getting a great look here, and I'll try to show you as many of those opals as possible here. It'll just have that insert closure, does have the 2 figure-8s to really lock it and keep it closed and secure, and yet opals 6 together, coordinating. No other piece of jewelry that I have has 6 opals together in one fabulous piece. That's really, really, really unusual. So here we go, giving you the value of a lifetime right now, because it's also solid gold and diamonds. And yet we also love the opals. And let's show it on the wrist here for a moment, give you a look there so you can really see the size of each opal, how it looks from a distance away. Obviously, if you love the blues and the greens, this gives you a lot of those. And then we'll go ahead and let you see the entire length of the bracelet, from the insert closure to those bow designs, that link, then that fabulous mix of the blue and the greens, and then again, diamonds centered up in all those little detailed frilly bows. And we're gonna do this one for under, okay, this has 7 or 8 markdowns. It's actually 8 markdowns, 8 different markdowns, and I can't remember the last time it was actually on the air. So how about we make it super simple and easy here, and one caller is going to take it and forget about $89.99. I know opals in Australian Lightning Ridge putting 6 together. What would happen if you bought 6 individual opal rings? I mean, just pretend they're $2,000 a piece. That'd be 12 grand. Pretend they're $1,000 a piece. Well, then that's still $6,000. We're at $89.99. I'm not going to do 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2. You don't even pay $2,000 for the bracelet. It's in white gold. It's 7¼ inches. That's an average length, and we're going to make it $1,699 only. First caller. Unfortunately, I only have one. It's just a miracle that I have one, because with all those different opals that are coordinating together, that's very unusual to see in something for your wrist. So we're really excited to have that. Beautiful blues and greens for the most part, and $16.99 gets it to you. Okay, coming up, big top of the hour. And then we have a bottom of the hour too. So in 24 minutes, we'll get to kind of the main event of the show. We also have a really, really special piece coming up for you that is a floral ring. You're going to like it. We also have a wheel for you in this hour. We're going to see a wheel per hour and another Chameleon. And I do have a Brazilian paraiba, true, honest to goodness, original find of Brazilian paraiba. So rare to see. Loving that. And then, you know what else we've got to show you? I'm just going to, speaking of bracelets, while I have your attention, bracelet lovers, I got to just flash this. It's a tennis bracelet, but it's, look at this. It's emeralds and diamonds alternating all the way through. All the way. One length to another. Let me actually verify the length on this bracelet first, because you never know. And this one is indeed a 7-inch. We're going to show the emerald and diamond tennis bracelet next. Think the opals are verifying? Here's the emerald and diamond bracelet. Wow. It's exquisite, 7265. A lot of the same kind of things we're talking about on the last bracelet, we're going to talk about here, because you don't often see emeralds matched up. And yet in this bracelet, they are. And we got to get you a better look at it here straight up, because it's very large. Did she get the opal bracelet? Jess, you got the opal bracelet? All right, thank you so much. Here's 7265 is 4 carats, 84 of Colombian emeralds. Thank you on that opal bracelet. Here's 462 of, I'm just confused because, yeah, everything's reversed on my bag. So I'm just making sure that we've got the diamond. Yes, it is correct. Okay, 462 on the diamonds, 484 on the emeralds. Perfect. So here's what I've got. You probably have one more stone in emeralds than you do in diamonds, right? So here's what we have for you, an exquisite value, one of our best bracelets ever constructed and put together in the yellow gold, or you actually could change it if you wanted to. It's a 7-inch exactly, and let's blow it out. $19,999 should be. I'm taking it a lot lower for you. We only have one, obviously, and I do want to make sure that you see how this looks from a distance, because part of the appeal here is the size. It's just exquisite individual stones. And how about the way each and every one of the emeralds, let's just splay it out here, show you the entire length from side to side. Look at how every single one of those emeralds has its own very distinctive individual glow. Look at from one side to another here, how it drapes, and you see that incredible round emerald is rare. Clean emeralds are rare. These are all round, and the fact that they're glowing like that tells you a lot about their clarity. So this is wild. It's not even $19,999, but again, the size of these stones individually are so important. Just one more time on the wrist so you can see that. Obviously, you saw it goes from one side to the other. It's an insert closure. It's going to have the figure 8 safety, just one actually, because this is a little different clasp. It's an insert closure with a button release, and then it's got one oversized figure 8. It's not even $9,999 though, and this is really close. Getting really, really, really close to 10 carats of material here, or are we over it? Hold on. I mean, this is wild. This is wild. You ready, guys? We're under 10 carats, but right under. I mean, this is exquisite. All bigger individual stones. I can calculate the individual weight if you need to. We can just count them up, and happy to do that. But you know what I've got? Better than even $89.99. I mean, they're two very, I don't like to total them because they're two very distinctive, different stones. Diamonds and emeralds are just not priced the same way ever. I mean, and that's a big statement because these are big Vias diamonds, but the emeralds are actually a little bit more unusual to see that kind of Colombian material with that kind of individual size and shape, clarity and matching, all of that. I'm making it $8,888. And look at even the basket. This is not a tinny, lightweight little basket. This is how we make our tennis bracelets, with what I call a fortress of gold around each and every stone. That's important because this is what's going to keep it from flipping. You know, when it's on the wrist, you never want to go pink like that. You don't want to go back like that. You really want each basket to be supportive enough, large enough to where it holds that stone right where it should be. So that's going to be, and I got to wrap it so you can really see the stones face up here, because otherwise it kind of leans a little bit. And I want you to see the beauty of those stones. So $88.88 on that emerald and diamond tennis bracelet. And then we have something special coming up for you. Yes. Oh, I don't have anything out here, but I know we probably do. So you know what, Pink, can we find something around something like this Kunzite that Janet got? Maybe like a 19 karat around maybe 25 to 3,000? Yeah, that'd be great. Really nice color for Caitlin. You got it. Caitlin will bring out what we find in just a moment. Should only take me about a minute or two. And then we've got, quick look at a diamond ring. You know what? Hold on. We've got something really, really special coming up. And this is what's happening at the bottom of the hour. Less than 20 minutes from right now. I'm a little excited about this. I'm going to give you a preview. Don't often preview what's coming up, but I think this one you need to see. The saddle with a blue winged black D in the middle. We brought a Padparadscha with a saddle ring earlier tonight. This is the saddle ring with a very, very, very large Tanzanite in the middle, but a lot of diamond weight with it. So this is happening in 28 minutes. We'll bring this out, and we're going to do something wild, and you get them. Oh, thank you so much. Look at this, Caitlin. We got 2 options for you. Is this everything we got? Okay, so I don't have anything exactly like the cushion cut, but I do have an emerald cut, which is probably the closest option. So this is coming up in a little bit. Let me show you 24 carats 37 in an emerald cut. Very nice with those very chic. It's like a stripe of diamonds down either side here. That'll be 94.18. I have a fancy cut too. That's going to be more of a shield cut. I'll flash it here. You let me know. I think this one's more like the cushion cut that she missed out on. But I do have this color as well. Well, this is a little more pinky, I think. I also think this color matches the cushion cut better. This is a more of a shield, kind of modified trillion cut that we have. So let me know if you'd rather see that one. But I want to focus in on this one for a minute with the 2437. This one's my larger of the two as well. And it's also, well, I'll mark it down for you. 9418 is the number. It's got the 31 points in diamonds. Again, they're very much on the sides of the ring. So just a little, you know, nice accentuating of the kind of wall that you get of gold on the sides. That's all mirror finish. But we also have a really big value on this one. And I'm going to make it make sense. Because obviously when it comes out, it's $49.99. I get that that doesn't fall in line with what we had earlier. And that's probably why she's asking for another one, is because you had a great value on the one earlier. So let's bring this somewhere in that neighborhood. What was the last one? Was a 19 karat, so this one's larger. But it has less diamond weight. You know what? I'm going to do, although the diamond weight's not that much different, let's give you a great value. And first come, first served on this one, but I got to try it on for you so you can see what it looks like on. This one, remember, the last one was a 1925. This is almost, yeah, 24.5 carats almost. So there's your emerald cut. Boy, is that pretty. Elegant, isn't it? You see a lot of blues bouncing off those step facets. I'm going to blow it out right now and make it $2,499 on the emerald cut. Over 24 carats. Please get your true size. It's just a little big on me, so it kind of moves a little bit. But again, when you get your true size, it's going to sit beautifully centered up on the hand, facing out all those beautiful, bold colors to the world. $24.99 and only white gold on this one to be complementary to the Kunzite. There's a good profile view for you, so you can really see that stripe of diamonds that's really set and embedded into the sides of the gold there. So that's only $24.99. That's available for one caller. Let me know if you like that shield cut. We can show that to you, but that's a 14 karat. So it gets quite a bit smaller than what we've been seeing tonight. But you know the values are really good. Maybe we just clear this Kunzite out too. Since we've got a $24.99 deal on a 24 karat, let's go to this shield cut I showed you. Halo design, specialty. I would say this color is a little bit more, again, pinky orchid. It's 5238. Thank you again for the request. I'll tell you that emerald cut is still here, verifying hopefully on that one. This one's going to go. So this is 5328, and it's a 1478 fancy cut. Maybe also, you know, if you don't want it as elongated, this certainly fits the bill. It goes more east to west across the hand as opposed to north to south. That is a 1478 carat weight on the center. Plus, and actually, is it 78 or 73? There's a line through it. Is it 73? Okay, I'll go with 73. If you get 78, great. There's a black marker right through it. 37 points in diamonds for the halo. Then you've got the little bit of mill grain. I'm going to try it on here. And you know what? I had to bring it out just because somebody's going to love it. And the price tag is right. And we had it for $39.99, and now it's not. It's going to be so much more affordable than that. Not even $39.29 or even $19. See, we can make a 15 karat almost under $2,000. But it's not 19 or 18 or 17. I'll make it $16.99 first caller. That way we got two more Kunzites for you, two more options, and both really well priced. So we still have the emerald cut. That was the 24 karat for $24.99, or get the 1473 right there for $16.99. So two other Kunzite options for you. And here's another perspective on the stone to really, I think, really see the beautiful cutting, almost like a shield cut or Superman cut, Superwoman cut. It really is fun. So that's a good one. $16.99. We're about 14 minutes away from the Tanzanite and the saddle ring. Do stick around for that. We've got a great wheel that we're going to discount for you. Some really cool earrings that are fun drops. And then the list goes on and on and on. Let us know. Keep the requests coming. There have been a lot of them tonight. But again, some of those request items are still even hanging out here. So it doesn't mean that you had to be the requester to take advantage of them. Now I have our most important of our diaspores left. It's the not the pink diaspores this time, but the color changing variety we're going to show you here, and that's going to be the big one here, 13 carats plus. And goldens and green colors here. This is the Turkish diaspore. I'll tell you, this is some of the coolest cutting you'll ever see. Almost square in its proportion here. It's 8248, and how about that? Cushion cut but modified. One onlys. We've really kind of just diving into the museum here. That's a 13 karat 24. Also, much like the Kunzite we had, diamond stripes set within the sides here, 16 points in diamond weight, so keeping it really simple and elegant. Yellow gold only, and that's going to be, look at this striped effect. It's even ribbed on the sides, but that's all mirror finish. 4 bigger diamonds on each side, totaling your 16 points, so 8 in total there. And you know you've got a really striking stone when it does that. High clarity, which is also something we don't get as a rule with diaspores. You really have to seek out a high clarity stone in the world of Turkish diaspore. Of course, you're probably no stranger to the stone. Have you noticed it's like the designer darling of the world right now? Everybody wants Turkish diaspore. That's all everyone's looking for is Turkish diaspore, more and more and more. Trade names have been adopted. It's one of the first stones actually that I've known to get multiple trade names. Really, it's got trade names. It seems like a new one every couple of years. But whatever you call it, this is the gem material we love. Only one source. It's a color changing phenomena stone. This is one of our bigger ones left. And it's giving you that 13 carats plus in size, but you're getting diamonds and you're getting a lot of gold. But it's the cutting that I think when you see it on the hand, you're really going to marvel at. The beauty of the cutting, the way it just shows the light off beautifully. I mean, that's fun. But then as soon as you, speaking of light, change your light source, the type of light you're in, that's when you see the color change take place. It goes from that golden green to a pink. It could not be cooler, but it's already skyrocketing in pricing because now what's happening is more, I've said this, I've said it for years and years and years and years, is that wait for it, because when this gets really well known in the industry, you know, Tanzanite went through this many decades ago where nobody knew it, when it was discovered even in the 60s and 70s, it didn't really come to the commercial jewelry world until much later. I remember when my mom got one in the 80s, she was shopping one before anybody really still knew what it was. And this is where, again, now that it's been advertised and been adopted by some of the biggest names in jewelry in the world, and they have spent literally millions of dollars and decades advertising it, it's become a household name. It's become one of the most popular stones in the world. That's where this stone is headed, except here's the difference. This stone doesn't have as much of it. Tanzanite's still being mined, diaspore is not. So there's that big difference, is that you're not going to get, there's never going to be as much of the Turkish diaspora in the world as there is Tanzanite. We're still mining Tanzanite. That's not the case with the diaspore. So, and Tanzanite, love it for what it is, but it's also not a phenomena stone. And it struggles with clarity. So when you find a stone like this that has that clarity like it does, you got to just really, we have to marvel at it for a moment. We have to take it all in and appreciate it for what it is. So this one's going to be, I'll tell you, we got a big, all that said, let's mark down the price. I mean, that's what doesn't make sense. All that means should be up in price. I know we saw wholesale. There was quite a bit of diaspora being traded and sold in the wholesale environment in Tucson a couple weeks ago. A lot of that color change diaspora was being traded, but it was, we're seeing like $3,000 plus a carat. Now, I'm talking about the more basic sizes. Get into 1324, that's another deal. So we've got a $59.99 piece. I'm going to blow it out right now. Look at how, again, this is the modified cutting. Watch all those colors and that light kind of ripple through that stone. It's not even $59, $49, $39, or even $29.99. One of our bigger stones left here in the diaspora kingdom. And I know when we sell them out, I don't know how we're going to replace the ones that we've had. How do we replace the ones that have sold? How do we replenish the inventory? It doesn't happen. I'll make it even better. $2,777 instead. Stays in the yellow gold on this one, of course, but hey, beautiful cutting, amazing bigger prongs that are even tapered in, so they have a designer element to them as well. And that is what, again, you were seeing that from the distance on the hand, but now you see it up close and how all that color comes through. At 9 minutes away now, actually a little less than that for that Tanzanite to come out and play. We've also got some affordable here. I have a really unique piece too. It's the first time I've ever seen this done. And I'll tell you, there aren't a lot of this cat's eye alexandrite, a double phenomena stone. This diaspora's here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We're about to see something absolutely fly. I've actually never seen this before, this combination of two different types of chrysoberyl together. And let's just start with that. Number 9696. Come on in. I wish we had a ton of these. Obviously, we don't. It starts in 18 karat gold, white gold only as is. It's a 2.5 carat oval, cat's eye chrysoberyl. This is, cat's eye alexandrite. Two phenomenas, one stone. There's cat's eye chrysoberyl, which is different. It's that yellow, green, chartreuse color. This is cat's eye alexandrite. It's a 2.5 carat even on the center stone, which is bringing us chatoyancy, bringing us a subtle color change at the same time. 9696 is the number. 18 karat salad. Let's see what's going on the sides, because yeah, there's some diamonds, but what's happening first That is a entire halo of faceted round alexandrite stones. The color changing alexandrites, obviously no chatoyancy in those, but they change color. So you're getting cat's eye alexandrite, standard alexandrite, nothing standard about it. 28 points in the round alexandrites, 25 points in the diamonds, and one very, very cool, unusual and rare ring. I have one and nobody's on the phone lines yet. And what if I tell you, and know why you're not, because anybody who knows the first thing about either of those stones would make the assumption automatically, and you'd be correct, that that's not going to be cheap, right? Cat's eye alexandrite in that size. I mean, let's just even go back to the 18 karat gold, and there's a wider band around it. That's one thing. But then you get the cat's eye, you get faceted alexandrite, you get diamonds. Double halo in the most exquisite way I think you could do a double halo. I mean, when have you ever seen alexandrites matched in a halo? Ever. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen it in 20 years of doing this. It's rare. But then to go to this price tag where I know it says $69.99. I'm not afraid to show it to you. It says $6,999. We're not going to do that. It's better. It's more affordable. It's time to take advantage. You know who you are if you like collectibles that nobody else on planet Earth is going to have. And again, the cat's eye is a cat's eye chatoyancy, but it's also a subtle color change. So don't expect the center stone with the cat's eye to go really from blue-green to red. The side stones that are the rounds in that first halo, they will. The cat's eye is going to dominate. So you're going to get a more subtle. It's going to have a very subtle color change, but it's a double phenomena. So all of this happening for less than $6,000 or $5,000, I'm going to make it downright cheap to own this ring, which is a huge collector's piece. There are pieces in this world that exist to live in museums. I love that we take those pieces and those types of levels and we say, no, we're just going to make it affordable and let somebody enjoy it and somebody own it and somebody grab it and somebody just have the most rare of the rare. That's what this is. Take a look at it. It's not even $59.49 or $39.99. If I got one of a kinds and we got to move them all, prices have to come crashing on down, even when it is brand new. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh, great finishing. Sorry. I was just like, oh, wait a minute, there's something else I haven't told you about. And it's, look at all this gold on the finishing on the inside. Even the intricacy of the way the basket is done holding that outer halo. And still nobody on the phone lines at 39? Well, I've got a solution. I'll just keep on dropping the price till it goes. It's not even $29.99. There it is from a distance away. It's not going to be $29. Already we're too low. It's not $2,500. It's not $24.99. This is one of those values where just truly exquisite rare jewelry should not go. One of a kind should not go. I'll make it $2,399. That's it, one only, 30 seconds. And then we got to get into it. We've got an aqua. I know our aquas have not been, oh, you know what? Who was asking for aqua yesterday? And we still, it was like every time we brought one out, it would go and another one would sell. And not everybody who wanted aqua was getting one. I've got an aqua I brought out tonight for the occasion. We have some other Merilani mints. We have some emerald earrings that are a button style as well. We've got yellow diamonds and bezels. I mean, you name it. We have got it. Even blue zircon earrings are here. Okay. So we'll move on from the cat's eye alexandrite because somebody's getting it. We'll find out who that is. It's a good one, isn't it? That is just rare. And then my aqua. All these one-of-a-kinds. 8664 is next, Tony, and that's going to be right here, right now. Here's the, ooh. I'm so glad they changed it because we used to do one like this where it had rose gold and white gold, and that was a big no-no with the aqua, I think. It was just too weird. Now it's all white gold. Thank you on the Alex, the dual Alex, the cat's eye, and the Alex. This is my Sierra Santa Maria, and again, they were flying yesterday. Maybe that's because we're getting ready for March. Only got a few more weeks until it's March, and this is the March birthstone, only the best variety of, and it's a 3 karat 61, 78 points in diamonds, and you can change the gold to all yellow or all rose if you'd like to, but it's a really good looking pear shape. Major, major color. Look at that saturation. I know we had so many people miss out on my 2 ovals yesterday. Let's make this one easy. Come on in early. It's a new markdown from that $49.99 it used to be. Wait, even the oval I had yesterday was a 304. This is even larger. 361, and the 304 was what? $39.99? Okay, I'll make this $39.99. Then you pay the same price, but you get a bigger stone. Okay, I'll make it less. Less than $39. Let's take a look at it on the hand. I love that subtle little wave design to the band itself. That's really pretty. A little subtle curve, nothing that, you know, nothing that zigs or zags, but just a little curve. making it interesting. How about $29.99? Okay, let's keep going. How about $25? It's the name of the game. If you're going to move these one onlys, that's what I told you we're doing. So instead of even $25, $24, $23.99, you take it right now. We'll do $2,299 instead. $22.99 get you the big aqua. That's a big one too. $361 in size. Love seeing that. And then we do have some yellow diamonds. We couldn't keep these designer pieces in stock over the weekend, so you know those big bezel set collections of fancy diamonds. We've got that coming up. Got some big discounts on chameleons because yesterday our big carat 51 sold. Today I'm bringing out a 73 pointer, and then I'm going to bring out a 61 pointer. Oh, the 61 pointer is the deal though. Okay, let's take a look because this one's probably going. I think either Jalen's getting it or... Hold on, let's find out. Who's got it? Who's got it? Verifying right now on the aqua. Only one. I wish I had more aquas. We may need to bring out a few more of those. I have two incredible chameleons, though. Really good. Yes, you've got it? All right. Aqua's gone to Jalen. Thank you so much. Here's my yellow diamond collector's ring. So when I brought out these styles over the weekend, last weekend, we could not keep them around. So I have scoured the inventory to see if there was anything else like it. And voila, 8719 has appeared. Sure, Ann, you got it. I will show that aqua combo ring again on the hand. Here it is. It was Ann, right? A-N-N? Okay, Ann, take a look at this. Here we go. There's your new ring. Thank you so much again, Ann, and enjoy it. Treasure that one because that is truly, truly rare. So congrats on that one, and well done, and thank you so much. That was the cat's eye, Alex, with the alexandrites on the side. So thank you again, Ann, and enjoy. So there's all your information, too, if you need it. So just a little recap on all those carat weights for you. Thank you so much. All right, let's move to our multiple colors. Yellow diamonds and green diamonds together, all big enough to where they're individually bezel set, and then those bezels are put together for you. Item number is 8719. This is a full carat 59. There are yellows, oranges, and greens, and then the white diamonds framing it on the outside. Yes. Aquamarine again. Okay. Let's go back to the aqua. On the hand or up close? You got it. Who got it, by the way, Jalen? Huh? Oh, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Sorry, he was struggling with it for a minute there. Hi, Sheila. Let me try it on for you again. Right now, it's probably a 5.5, but we're going to size it to whatever size you need. Or 6, maybe. There it is. There it is for you, Sheila. Thank you again, Sheila. Well done on the 361. And you see the yellow diamond hanging out. Yeah. The other way? Oh my goodness. Forgive me, Sheila. The point, she says, please put it on the other way. It looks so ugly that way. Let me try it that way. That's better, right? Much better? You got it. I actually think that color just got more intense. Didn't it? Right? There must be an angle there, Sheila. I'm with you. We're seeing the right angle of that stone right now to where that color is truly some of the most intense aqua, and it's already sold. So again, forgive me for showing. I know I'm hurting somebody here. They're going, oh my goodness, why you keep teasing me with that ring? It is Sheila's ring, but she wanted to see it one more time. So Sheila, again, congratulations and thank you. Let's go back to our close-up now, and we're going to get this one home really fast. I promise. This is that, 8719, multiple colors of diamonds together. Notice they are rounds and pear shapes. Each one set in a yellow gold bezel because that does stay as is, but you still got your white gold elements on the outside rim of the diamonds, the band itself, and I'm behind on my Tanzanite now with the recaps and requests. So it's coming up right after this, but I'll make quick work of this because it's 159 total weight. That's your inside undergallery. Let's put this pear shape on the hand as well. Pear shape overall, but made within, again, pear shapes and rounds. And look at all the different colors you're getting. I love the greens. They really stand out. Getting a lot of the green diamonds there. And then this is what it looks like overall. Remember, it was just this past, was it Saturday, I believe, that we brought out a few of these designs and we could not keep them in stock. So if you were maybe one of the many that missed out, here's your last call, last option. And as a special little bonus, we're going to take the $39.99 ring and make it a whole bunch less Come on in. And I love that it's smooth. There's nothing sharp about this ring because you have all those bezels. And it's your entire collection of fancy diamonds all in one piece. And it's not even $19.99. What a value. But it's not 19, and it's not 18, and it's not 17, and it's not even going to be. How is this possible? 1777 is really good. Really good. I'm going to make it $1,699 only. On yellow and white diamonds, we just totaled them all up. But obviously, your vast majority of that 159 carat weight is in the fancy colors, and it's your entire collection. And yes, you know what's coming up. That big blue wing is on the way, the one in the saddle. We've all been excited about it. That's going to be coming up next for you. So that's going to be here, and we're going to do it next. And I promise it's going to be such a value. And man, we have not seen the blue wing in the saddle in forever. Somebody's got to get this one, though. $16.99 is the price tag, Tony. So we're going to make that a lot better. So again, no longer $4,000. Just know that's what it should have been, once was, but it's only $16.99 to get it to you today. So then, saddle ring and Tanzanite on the way next. I'll give this a final 30 seconds, and then we'll see who's got it. That's a beautiful look overall. It's your entire collection. And some of the previous pieces I had were just yellows. This is not just yellows. It's a really, remember I yesterday had one certified green diamond and how everyone was fighting over it. And there are a few different tones of green diamonds within this ring. That's exceptional. To get all of that all together for $16.99. Wow, it's a lot of gold too. And that again, finished so that it sits comfortably on the hand. Really well done. All right, y'all are waiting on the Tanzanite. I know it. I know you're excited about this one. Me too. 7048 is coming up. You know, when you've got the best of the best in Tanzanite, sometimes you want to show that off. And we believe that sometimes it should be set in the mounting that properly shows it, properly sets it, and gives it everything that it so needs and is so worthy of. Because when you have the best of the best in a 6 carat 29 size, it is not unusual to add a 171 total weight in diamonds to give it this big platform of multiple sizes of diamonds, all round brilliance, but different sizes and different shapes and different elevations to these diamonds that are wrapping around your Tanzanite, giving you the texture on the sides. It is spectacular. And the best part of all is, even if you're not fully 100% committed to bigger, bolder rings at this moment in time, I can tell you, and this comes from a lot of our viewers that have shared this with me, who have tried saddle rings like this in the past, whether it's the all diamond version, whether it's pick a saddle. I mean, they're all made the same way. And you know, they all have the same overall size to them. We saw earlier tonight, we saw Padparadscha. It was a smaller stone, so naturally it had more diamonds because the diamonds are going to fill it in, right? So when you have a bigger stone, you have a little less diamond weight, still not less diamond weight, it's a 171 diamond weight, but a little bit less because you've got the bigger stone presence. So all that's happening. All of that said, you can change your gold color to yellow gold or rose gold. The beauty of this is simple. It is comfortable while it's bold. So while everybody's stopping and doing the double take on your ring and can't stop staring at your ring, you have comfort built in. It is a comfortable style to wear. It is an easy style to wear. And it is, yeah, bold gold, but also completely covered in diamonds, one side to another, top to bottom. So the piece is exquisite. We're going to change the gold, as I mentioned. We've got a true to size piece here. It is one that I know some people are intimidated by just by the looks of it, and then they try it. And then when they try it, they call me or they email me and they say, oh my goodness, you were right. I was a little nervous that it would be a little bit out of my league or a little bit too heavy or too big, but it is comfortable. It is like a beautiful, comfortable little hug on the hand, and I'm so glad I tried it because it's the proper way to set a bold stone like this too. Because you're getting such rarity, such beauty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do on this one. It is a $99.99 Tanzanite. Yeah, that mounting, last time I checked, and that was weeks ago, that was a $6,300 mounting to make by itself. Just for the mounting, just for the diamonds and the gold. You start taking $6,300 mountings and you add a big 6 carat 29 Tanzanite, that's going to add up. We're going to do better than even $99.99. I have been loving this. Obviously, we're excited about it when we're giving you a little heads up, a little preview, telling you that it's coming and it's expected. I'm going to make this better than even $99.99. Take a look at it. We are here at that just a little over halfway point of the show already on our Thursday. Here's what it looks like on, so you can start to imagine it. Imagine putting that on your hand and wearing it and enjoying it and loving it, even every day, right? Why not? Because it is that comfortable. Could be worn ring finger, middle finger, index finger. I think any of those options work well for this bolder design since it is so sizable. But it's not even going to be $99.99. We have a special, I'm going to tell you one more secret, guys, and I was hedging a little bit. Should I tell you? Should I tell you? Should I let you in on the secret? I'm going to tell you right now. This was not scheduled for the show tonight. It was not planned. It was not scheduled. It was not supposed to be here. I begged, literally begged, to just get this in the show. Get it not only here where we can show it, but do something really powerful, because it's been here one time at $99.99. It was a no-go on a reduced price, so it's stuck here at $99.99 tonight. Entirely different thing here, and this is truly, if you are a believer that these blue wing block tees, they deserve the world in diamonds, this is the way you get that. This is the mounting you need to have. This is the way you set it. It's not going to be $10,000. We're going to put it on the auction block. And we're going to pretend that there are no diamonds there. We're going to pretend that. We're going to pretend that there are no diamonds to worry about. We're going to pretend that there's not a whole slab of gold to think about. And we're going to get you a deal on the ring overall, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to get it out to somebody who loves it. Try it in the yellow, try it in the rose if you want. It looks good no matter what. We're not even asking $9, $8, $7, $6, or even $5,000. We've got special permission to show this here, but it's not going to last. This is how easy we can do it, guys. This is how we do it. This is how we make it happen. It's not 5, and it's not 45. And it's not even going to be, though. Here's the thing. $6,300 mounting still. So why now would it be $1,500 off the mounting? And then some. Actually, yeah, more than that. $1,800 and change. So I don't know about you, but free Tanzanite and $1,800 off the mounting, sign me up. We're going to do better than even 45. We're going to get down to crazy, crazy lows. How about $4,000 to start? And we'll save you $2,300 on the mounting. That was at last check, by the way. So that mounting may have gone up in the last couple of weeks, but that's a pretty good assessment. 2 weeks ago, I think that's fair. $4,000 to start, an increment of, should we do $100 increments because we're starting really, really low? Should we do $50 increments because we're starting really, you know what? Do a $25 increment. And here's what I'm going to do instead of $4,000, because I am awaiting your calls. We don't have anyone on the phone lines quite yet. Any gold you want, any size you need. Yes, it is true to size, so don't worry about that. Hi, Maggie May. We've got a blue zircon for you next. I'm not even asking for $4,000, though, simply because that's not getting it done. Now, how really, it would be a bit traumatic if, going through what I went through to get this here tonight, if I go at the end of the show and say, oh, guess what? It didn't even get an open. Oh, and I tried to start it at only $4,000 and I couldn't get it gone. Couldn't even get the open. We don't want to do that. So here's what I've got instead of $4,000 to start. I'm going to go even lower. And I'm not talking 39 because we need to make sure that we get some callers here. So instead of 39 or 38 or 37 or 36, I'm going to go to $3,500 and we're going to get it done. It's final call, 60 seconds, $3,500 to get it started. Now we're saving you $3,300 plus on the mounting. Free Tanzanite. I really wish that I could have sent out like an email blast to everybody today before the show saying that there would be a 6-carat 29 Tanzanite for free to one caller tonight. That's what I wish I could have done. Obviously, that wasn't even planned. That wasn't supposed to happen. But right now, it's potentially happening. Oh yeah, free 629 Tanzanite with a $3,000 savings on the mounting. So I would say there's a winning deal here. Let's give it 60 seconds, take a look at it, and we'll get you any gold you want, any size you need, and then we'll show a request, which is a blue zircon request that I'm loving. But right now, we need an open because $3,500 should not be happening on that kind of size. And remember, I know it's easy for some people to say, out there in the world of jewelry, oh, well, we're going to throw in the mounting, just look at the per carat. But the mountings have like 10 points in diamonds. This is not a 10-point diamond mounting. It's a carat 71 in a lot of gold. And I was doing some math here because just if we do look at the Tanzanite, and we should, and we need to think about the mounting, but we're not. And you know what? 25 seconds ticking down here. Verifying one person with a maybe open. It's a maybe open. All right. I'll take a maybe open over a no open any day of the week. Especially when I'm struggling with auctions the way I am, because what? I had that dolphin ring in the first hour. That was a struggle. Joyce, who do you have there, may I ask? Dolores. You know what, Dolores, I appreciate you so much, but let me know if she's going to mind this. I really would love to open the door, get a lot of people in. I don't know if that's possible tonight, but we're going to try it anyways. I'm going to start even lower because she's willing to open it at 35. But you know what? There could be somebody else out there who is, do you hear that? I hear a phone ringing. There is somebody else out there thinking about it. And maybe there's somebody else and somebody else and somebody else who haven't made the phone call yet. Well, if that's you, come on in now, because I hope Dolores won't mind because she's got the open at 35. But I want to open the door and the chance for a lot of people to get a big stone in a big mounting and not even start at 35 or 34 or 33 or 32 or 31. This is where the lines need to go crazy. We're going to start. This is what we live for here. The adrenaline rush of auctions at TVON are like second to none. I'm not even starting at 31. We're going to start at $3,000. Now it's big time. Big time savings, however you want to look at it, however you're comfortable looking at it. But when other people are saying, we'll give you 10 points in diamonds for free, I'm saying, we're giving you 629 best of the best Tanzanite in the world. We're giving you carat 71 in diamonds, they're VS, and we're giving you the gold. I think at this point, you're probably paying for just about the labor. That's it. $3,000 to open. It'll be $25 increments after that. And we're going to see if we have the open right here, right now, changing it entirely. And 60 seconds now. Now, I know we probably may have the open here because if we had it at 35, we should have it at 3. That's the theory. But sometimes you'd be surprised. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So let's take a look at it, see if anybody wants. Oh, I still got just one bidder potentially. All right, so 3,000. Do we have it? We're verifying. I think we've got it. So $3,000, it looks like we've got officially now. But this is where, again, don't leave yourself out. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Got to move along here. It may be gone. I don't know. I think we got 3,000, so it may be final clock time. And then what are we going to do? We've got requests coming in. So not exactly what I had in mind here for tonight, to just get a $3,000 open and to only have one bidder, which is all we have so far. Even more surprising. So we are at $3,000, right? Okay, so that's all we've got. It's $25 increments. I'll make them 10. I need bidders. We'll make it a $10 increment. We're about to give it a 2-minute clock because the last hour is about to kick off in 14 minutes. And so that doesn't leave us with a lot of time tonight. So we're going to have a lot. Oh, and we've got a round Tanzanite pendant later too to get to as well. We've got, again, blue zircon request coming up. So I better move this along. Here it is one more time on the hand. We're about to clock it, guys. Don't wait. 2 more minutes are going to be coming up here, but I just need to say my piece here. This is too big a value. Our own factory, and one of the reasons we provide the values we do on everything is because we make our own jewelry. Nobody else does this anymore. I mean, right? It's true. And people, you know, get these secondhand, third hand. I mean, sometimes jewelry passes through 5, 6 different people or entities before they get to you. Well, no wonder it's so expensive, right? It's not that you're getting, and this is what drives me insane. It drives me so crazy. People just think, well, I must be getting a better quality if I'm paying more, right? If I'm paying less, it's got to be a lesser quality. Usually that would be the case in jewelry, but keep in mind, part of the reason why when you flip up and down the dial, and I know you guys do, I know you watch every show out there, you watch them all. You guys are watching stuff that has nothing to do with what we do and stuff that does have what, you know, everyone, people like jewelry. I'm one of them, right? So you want to be around it and surrounded by as much of it as possible and learn about different types. That's good. It makes you a smart shopper. I encourage that because I think when it comes to when you are ready to shop, or if you are an active shopper, participant in values, you're going to end up here every time. But who's to know what's of value and what's not of value unless you know what's out there and what are the differences and who's got what quality? So I encourage that. Do as much of that as possible. Smart shoppers are shoppers, meaning you got to be out there. But when you see pieces like, you know, Block D, okay, not quite the level of Blue Wing Block D, but Block D, and it's more money and it's got hardly any diamond weight, think about that. Is it better because you're spending $8,000? Is it better because you're spending $10,000? Not necessarily. And we are so proud to be the exception to that rule because it is made here, because it is created by us. These stones are here with us and here with us only, nowhere else, and we've got them and nobody else does. The best of the best is only here, and we're at 3,000. Do we have anybody verifying? Okay. Blue Wing Block D. I think the question is, what grade is it? Do they mean like letter grading? Okay. So as I was just discussing, there is nowhere else in the world that has Blue Wing Block D. And if you're familiar with AA, AAA, 4A, 5A, ours is better than all of that. We don't use an A grading system because they've never been put in that scheme before, because the AAAs that are out there are like the light lavenders, right? The 4A grades give you a little more deep blue saturation. There's really considered a 5A grade, which is typically on par with regular Block D. This is Blue Wing Block D. So I guess if you were to assign it a letter grading, you'd probably call it 6A grade. But we just call it what it is, the best that's ever come out of the single mine that there is in the world for Tanzanite. We're gonna give it a final 2 minutes. Let's give it 2 minutes, and it's at $3,000. It looks like it's going at $3,000. Unless you want to jump in, put a bid in. It's a $10 advance only, and that's what's going to get it to you. So come on in. Did that answer their question, Jalen? Because I know some other people say AA, AAA, 4A grade. Ours is better than all of that. So if we were to assign it a letter grading, it'd have to be one step up from whatever anybody else's, you know, max is, right? Because this is that extra level. So here we are, final minute 44 left. Last call on the ring. And here's a look at it on the hand one more time for you with a $3,000 open and only an open. And this is all for naught. All right. I never thought I'd see the day. The saddle ring with a 629 that looks bigger than that goes for a price tag like $3,000, and it's my fault. Shouldn't have started this low, didn't even need to start this low, but here we are. Here we are. And a final minute 14 left. Jalen, are you verifying on this one by any chance? No? Yes? No? Final minute. Last time, this is the minute. Now 50 seconds to get you in. Hey, Jalen, are you verifying on this one? Okay. So here we go. Last chance, 45 seconds remaining. Any gold you want, any size you want. Go true to size on it though. I know you look at it and go, no, I got to go up. You do not. You get your true size. It will fit like a dream. It will be comfortable. It will be beautiful. It will be wearable. I know it's a wearable ring. I'm saying it. It's wearable. I know, despite the size, it's a really wearable design. We have 25 seconds remaining in the auction and looking for 3,010. And yep, a zircon is next. Thank you for your patience, Maggie May. The request came in right as I got this whole presentation started. I never dreamed we'd have to take it from one open to another, to another, to another. I mean, it's just been a progression of discounts here. And now, last call. 3,010, you got it? Sold? Okay, sold. Congratulations. Yes? Just question? Okay. Here it comes. Wow. Oh, wow. Hello, blue zircon in the round. Oh, this is a thrill. What is this price? Okay. Maggie May, if you like it, you got to call me now. It's never going to last. Call me now. 6781. I know it's your request, so I'd love to give you kind of first dibs, but I never know who's on the line here. So 453. Oh, what's going on with this price tag? 58 points in diamonds, clover type floral setting, bigger diamonds in the corners of the concave pave flower. Oh, this price, it's $888. I don't even get it. Should that be $88.88? Are we just missing a digit there? Should it be $38.88? No, it's just $888. 30 seconds. It won't even need 60 seconds. There's no way that's sticking around for 60 seconds. I got to try it on. In the white or the yellow or the rose. And What a round. $888. This is going to be a test of who is really fast on the phones. Take a look at it on the hand. Oh, it's not small. $888 for that ring. Ping, I'd like 300 of those. I'd like to have 300 of these rings. But we don't have it, right? Nope. We have one. Blue zircon. Wow. Anybody want it? I'll take it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. They won't give it to me for $888, by the way. There's no way. I pay more for you. I pay more for the jewelry than you guys do. Trust me. Anybody want this one? Because I see 5, 7, 8 people on the lines now. Does anybody want this one? There's only one. I got to go with the first caller that says it. All right, Jalen's got it. Let me get to those chameleons I was mentioning. Thank you. That one's gone. Look at this, though. These are going to be some deals, and I do have a smaller chameleon, but it's not much smaller for a lot smaller price. Wow, that's a really pretty stone. Do you have it, Jalen, still, or do you want to give it up? Okay, because we got a lot of people on the lines there for that one. I could sit here and sell those for a week, but we don't have them. So unfortunately, one and done. Now we do have this chameleon. Certified, of course, all of our chameleons are. This is going to be item number 5415. I'm about ready to show you another option, though, that has a similar size center, but a smaller ring overall. So get ready. You're going to see two options. But this is the big one, 73 points in size. It starts as a green diamond, and it's still a natural green diamond, but it changes color to an orangey golden diamond, so it's a twofer. And it's our 73 point SI1. It's got 70 points in diamonds in this two-tone mounting as it is. And then I'm going to show you the certs. I'm sorry, it's already sold. Long time ago. Yeah, sorry, I know, I'm sorry. I need so many of those. I may be able to sell like 500 of those. Take a look at the cert. This is the fancy deep brown, green, yellow, natural color. Still a natural diamond. SI1, but I clean. There's nothing to see with the naked eye. Well, fluorescence is always going to say something to this effect, like strong yellow, because that's indicating the color change. Now, if you look at the comment section, it says the color of this stone changes temporarily when gently heated or when left in darkness for a period of time, and it's known as chameleon. This is your clarity diagram, front and back of the stone, your clarity chart here. This is your colored diamond chart, which of course this is representing two different colors, or really they've got it labeled as 3, brown, green, yellow. That's your cert that comes with it from the GIA. We are so thrilled to bring this to you. It's the value for me. It's the value, 100%. This is all about the value. I had a blowout last night on a carat 50 one. It was 10,000. Sold almost immediately because it was such a value. Well, this one's a 73 pointer, stretching up towards that 3/4. Yes. Really? Really? Because I asked you. Hey, Joyce, do you still have that blue zircon person on the line? What? Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Okay. So your caller does not want that blue zircon. Do you understand how mad America is at me right now? Do you understand how mad they are at me right now? Okay, who was it? Do you know? Okay, don't tell me, never mind. So the blue zircon is available still? What? It's available, right? It's available, okay. America, my apologies. I asked Jalen twice. She backed out. The zircon is available until it's not. I don't think that's going to be long. That 888, 4 carat 53, I think it was, 453, is available in your choice of gold color for 888. It's not available anymore? Okay, so I think it's gone. Well, I don't know. Just check with your operators. They tell me lies. I never know. Okay, so here's the thing. Now we're going to talk chameleon. I only go on what I hear, guys, believe it or not. Yeah. Okay. Blue zircon available until I hear sold. And I'm going to wait now. Don't even tell me sold until it's like really sold, okay? Okay. Don't tell me sold unless you know for sure. Can I just sell 800 of them, please? No, I can't. We don't have stones. You know those stones are mined out, right? Like you can't get those stones. They're mined out. Like they're gone. Cambodia, done. So, yeah. Otherwise, I would just sit here and sell them for the rest of, I would be here all the way till Sunday selling them. But again, let's talk Chameleon diamonds, 73 pointer with the cert. I'm going to show you a slightly smaller one as well here because why not have an option, right? Think about this one as well. The stone is a very similar size, but the ring is not, right? These are the two polar opposites. We got a wide style here. We got a more narrow style here. It's also 3244 on the left side. I mean, there's enough similarity to the size. That's why I want to put them together because the left side cushion's a little lighter green and it's a 61 pointer and it's the same grading as SI1. So that's why I figure let's just put them together and then we'll get homes for both. 61 pointer here, light diamond weight at 10 points, yellow gold has to stay. So both have to stay the way they are. That doesn't mean sizing. I can change all the sizing, but I have to leave the gold and the metal the way they are. I've got two huge values, and no matter what, you're spending under $10,000. So now that you've seen them both, we're going to go right back here. I just want you to be able to see so you don't say sold on this one and then say, oh, no, I like that one better. So now you know which one is more you. Do you want to, and the 61 pointer will be a little less, and I'm going to pop in the cert on the 61 pointer as well, even though it's going to say a lot of the same things because it's that same clarity. So this is the cert for the cushion cut on your left side. You can see it's more of a square. It's a 4.4 by 4.6, 61 point fancy brown, green, yellow, natural color, SI1. Very, again, strong clarity here as diagrammed out for you, and then it says strong yellow fluorescence, and it'll say the same thing here in the comments about what a chameleon is. Now, here's the beauty of it. Either way, you spend less than 10, you spend less than 99, you spend less than 8, you spend less than 7, you spend less than 6. And these are still really big, fancy, color-changing diamonds, so they really shouldn't go this low, but they will. And as the top of the hour is approaching, we're going to go under $5,000 for your choice of. This one's only $49.99, bigger diamond, bigger carat weight in the diamonds on the sides, and more gold. That one's $49.99. If you want to go over here, that ring, 61 pointer, same clarity, yellow gold only. That one's only $2,999 as we welcome you to our last hour of our Thursday night. What a night to shop high. Oh, goodness. I do, but what's America going to say then? Do I dare put on the zircon on the hand? Is it gone though, Joyce? Like, is it gone? It's gone, right? So we're just going to show it one more time to just, where did it go? I think Ping took it from me, actually. I don't think she wants me to show it anymore. Yeah, it's, I'll try to see if she'll bring it back out to try it on, but I don't have it here anymore. Oh yeah, she absconded with it. She's like, don't let her touch. She's going to stand. Ping knows me. Ping and I've actually known Ping longer than anybody else here in this entire company. Tony, yes, I knew her before I knew you. I did. I've known Ping since 2000. Yes, I've known Ping for a long time. And she knows darn well I'll stand up here and sell 800 of them if I'm given the chance. I will. She knows me. But anyway, guys, we're going to do $29.99 for this side. We're going to work on bringing the zircon back out just to try it on one more time. But it truly has left the studio. $29.99 or $49.99 for two of our big chameleons. Also, you know, since you love zircons tonight, I do have some gorgeous earrings. They're a little more expensive because there's two big stones instead of just one big stone, but they're here if you'd like to see them. Aren't requests the best? Sometimes the requests are what make the biggest and best and boldest statements of the night. They really do. That's why I love them so much. You just never know what we're going to bring out. So I do want to get, for our top of the hour, I mentioned we have a 1 carat diamond actually. We have a quick wheel though. And I really think we've got to focus in on this wheel for a bit because we have all these exquisite pieces that are just last call, one of a kinds. Really quickly here, the 70 pointer on the hand. This is obviously a wider two-tone band here, yellow and white. Stays as is. This is that deeper saturated green. I cannot believe this is under $5,000. Yeah, Jess, go ahead. Oh, the diaspore. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Our color change diaspore is gone. So this is the ring that's the 73 pointer in the center, 70 points of diamonds on the side, $49.99. I'm going to swap them and I'm going to try on the smaller band with the 61 pointer. Here's this, it's the 73 pointer. Here's the 61 pointer. They do stay as is, so this one stays in the yellow gold. That's our 61 point SI. Yeah. Yes, completely. You got it. Let me go get that diaspore and try that on again from earlier tonight. Here it is. That was 8248. That did stay in the yellow gold, Jess, and then we're going to try it on for you. Here is the diaspore. What color is it going to be now? Ooh, yeah. Goldens and almost blue greens coming through. Either of our chameleons. We are verifying on some chameleons here. Two options under, well, one's under 5, one's under 3. I still can't believe that smaller one is under $3,000. So we've got, again, 2 great chameleons. This is already spoken for. It's that 1324 for $27.77 in the yellow gold only, and that's got the diamonds on the sides. Sure. Here's the back of the ring. Actually, let's go up close here and move the chameleons aside and show you the inside. It's a very, again, remember when I was telling you about the clarity so unusual? We purposely did not add an undergallery directly beneath the stone because we did not want to take away from the beauty and the rarity of having clarity like that, because that would be distracting. Sometimes undergalleries, it would show. So in other words, if there was an undergallery, it would show right through the middle of that stone. So we purposely didn't add that because one of the great features of the stone is the fact that it is as high clarity as you see. And then of course, really heavy gold weight. I love those etched lines that you have, the 3 etched lines before the diamonds, and then leading right into that center stone, which is amazing. So well done, congratulations on that one. That one's spoken for. Want to just build a quick wheel for you here. This is going to be a really nice way to go here for some discounts on some really important pieces, starting with a very nice saturated mandarin here. Look at that. Then we're going to add in an opal, a really lively, look at that. I mean, it's been an opal night. The bracelet, look at this opal though. It might only be blues and greens, but thank you so much. Have we sold 800 of them yet? No. No, we can't. But if you change your mind, if we just, have a way. No, I wish I had zircons like this. Let me try it on one more time. Hey, whoever asked to see that zircon on the hand again, here it is. It is sold. It's gone. I just had to try it on one more time. So big congratulations there. 6781 was the item number on that zircon, and a buy. Just all out deal of deals. Congrats again. Thank you so much. So we'll go back to our building a wheel. I've got 2 more pieces to add to it. So stick around. We're going to keep on adding here. And we're going to show you, that opal is just really good, isn't it? I love it. It's like a beautiful, bright neon metallic mosaic pattern. I love it. And then we have a mahenge with pink and white diamonds together, surrounding that really gorgeous cushion cut. And then there's one more, and it's a Merilani mint. Look at this stone. Oh yeah, we are adding fancy diamonds. So the pink diamonds with the Merilani, or rather with the mahenge. Okay, who wants to say Merilani, mahenge, Merilani, mahenge, Merilani? That's a major tongue twister. But they're all actually, remember, same place, Tanzania. Tanzania is just gem rich, isn't it? This is out of Namibia. It's a mandarin. This is out of Australia. That's a black opal with a lot of blue and green. Merilani mint, roval, yellow diamonds and white diamonds around your mint garnet that changes color. And here's the mahenge out of Tanzania as well. Merilani is the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro, really close to where Tanzanites come from. And then, sure enough, your mahenge, not as close to that mine, but still within the nation of Tanzania. And so all 4 of these are going to be the same price. Let me see if I have any gold restrictions. I don't think I do. Merilani mahenge, Merilani mahenge. Okay. Well, that is good news. Thank you, Mom, for the update. My Trojans won their basketball game tonight. That's exciting. Oh, good. We beat Cal. I really don't like Cal. Sorry, Cal. I don't like Cal. All right. So this is what we're going to do. That means we get to play the sibling game on Saturday. That's really good. Yay. Go beat Stanford. Always got to beat my brother's school. Let's do this, guys. Any one of them you want, all one price. I'm looking for gold restrictions. There's only 2, but you probably know which ones those are. Those are going to be the ones with the fancy diamonds. The Mahenge, because it's got pink diamonds, has to stay in the rose and the white. The Merilani Mint has to stay in the yellow and white because it's got the yellow diamonds. I tell you right now, when we talk about deals, oh man, talk about wishing you had 800 or something. I would love to have a lot of those. We have one of everything up here. Do not wait. Please do not wait. I promise you this price tag is going to be incredible. No favorites yet? Nobody on the line yet. So it's a wide open opportunity right now for anybody to take any one of those 4. Or better yet, if I do this really well, you can take all 4. Take them all. I'm going to walk you through some carat weights here. That's our 142 Opal with 122 in diamonds in the bridge. Here's the Mahenge 111, 13 points in pink, 91 points in white. Let's go right behind it. Merilani Mint Garnet, that is a Roval 184. That's a huge Merilani Mint, changes color. 37 points in yellow, 72 in the white. And then we go right on over here to that. Oh, no, we did that one. The Mandarin. The next. 515 Mandarin, cushion cut square, 86 points in diamonds. So the 2 on the sides, left and right, change the gold. Do whatever you want. The 2 down the middle, front and back, they got to stay. Any one of them you want. My lowest price on all these bags, I'm searching, I'm looking, it looks like $59.99. Yeah, and then they go up. They go up. I'm giving you the lowest price I see. They go up from there. We're going to make this specialty. Do I have anybody with a favorite of those 4 yet? Because this is definitely not, there's no way. All one of a kinds. They're all going to fly. This is your coolest deal yet, I think, of the night. And that's saying something because look at all the values we've had. Had some really stunning values. I think I can go lower than even $49.99. I'm going to. It's just a matter of getting the 4 at home. This is just super, super special material. Look at that 111. Could it get any more neon? Nobody's on the lines for any of these yet? Oh, that's going to change. And remember, how many people have been missing out on pieces tonight? Don't be part of that crowd. Don't be part of that club. You want to make sure you're in early. Take advantage of this. They're not even $49.99. What on earth? I am going to give you the value of a lifetime. Take your favorites. Top of the hour has arrived, come and gone. We've got 50 minutes left in the show. We're going to show you a lot of great values throughout the next 50 minutes, but anything you want on this wheel, they're not staying. These are just exquisite. And by the way, that $59.99 where that was the minimum, they went up to $88.88. So I'll let you try to figure out and decipher which was which. All I want you to do is pick your favorite because it does not matter. It doesn't matter if it was supposed to be $6,000 or if it was supposed to be $88.88. The way I'm taking this price tag, all that matters is that you're in on the phone lines to take advantage of them while they're here. That's all that matters because they're not $49, $39, $29.99. Truly some of our most exquisite pieces of the night are sitting right there, right there. That wheel is fabulous. And nobody's ready yet. So here's what I'm going to do instead of $29.99 or instead of $28, $27, $26, $25, $24, $23, $22. We're taking them even lower than $2,199. They're not even $2,000 a ring. This is why I was saying you take all 4 if you want them. You've got the collection of collections. You can take all of them because they are not even $2,000 a piece. They are $1,999. Any one you want, take a look. That's how we do it here on a Thursday night. Getting you ready, getting you started. So $19.99. And again, 60 seconds, and what we'll do is try them on when we hear from you and figure out which one is your favorite, which one do you love the most, unless we do have somebody who wants to come in and clean sweep them, that's fine too. But this is the ultimate, ultimate, ultimate value. And maybe I need to show them one at a time and bring up graphics because I will not leave them here at $19.99, not a one of them, not a one. Okay, let's start. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We got calls. I forget about the delay. So Let's see who's got what first. We're going to try them on and recap those specs for you as you asked for them. Okay, so which one do you like, Jalen? What's the first request? Anybody on those? Okay, so let's show them one at a time here. I'm sorry, we had all this flurry of phone calls. I kind of figured they were on this wheel. I was wrong. So I'm going to show them which one. Oh, I'm sorry, which one? Yes, Jalen. The one on the left? Let's go there first then. I'm coming in close. Let's show it. Are you already taking it? The Opal is item number 7629. We just, I kid you not, had a request to show the zircon again. That's why I'm laughing. Okay. So we'll have to do that. But here is my, hey, Jalen, do you already have this one? I'm going to give you all the graphics, okay? 7619, but let me know if it's for sure gone, because then we don't tempt other people with it. It's a 142, it's 122. So 142 in the middle, 122 in the diamonds, bridge mounting, and I'm up, oh my goodness, there are turquoise colors coming through. I've seen blues and greens, but there's like a paraiba turquoise color coming through. Hey, Jalen, is this one gone? Is it already gone? She wants it. I'm going to put it aside, okay? I'm going to try it on for her, but then we're going to put it aside. So that one's gone. But that's what it looks like from a distance on the hand. Thank you so much. Any other requests on this wheel? Okay, let's go to the Merilani Mint. That's next, because these just, sometimes you don't know until you see the graphics, right? I get that. So it's item number 7719. The Opal is gone, and we're going to show you now. This one stays as is in the yellow and the white gold with the Merilani Mint in the middle, yellow diamonds in halo number 1, big white diamonds in halo number 2, and it stays as is, and we're going to do that one for $19.99. But it's a 184. And if you remember these Merilani Mints from the day they debuted, that is a very large size to get in a Merilani Mint. It's a carat 84. That's huge. This one's a more roval cut, which is really giving it a flash that's very diamond-like. And it's $19.99. And that diamond weight is exceeding well over a carat total there among your yellow and your white diamonds. Okay, so that gets 30 seconds. Then we're going to show the mandarin, and we're going to show the merengue with the pink and the white up close and personal. Do let us know what other requests you might have for our last 45 minutes of the show, because we still have plenty of time to bring out requests, and we'll do so with pleasure. So definitely just say the word. Let me know what we can show you, what we can bring out. This one should be gone, and let's see who's got it. I'm going to try it on the hand here. Also, it's got this kind of finishing through the inside, so a nice basket that supports it and sets it up a little higher. The combination of stones, I was going to say the stone in the center, but really all the stones here really do a good job with the light. They like the light. Look how brilliant. Yes, Jess? You can on the Opal. Yes, the Opal you can. This one you cannot. This one stays as is. This is the yellow and the white gold only, and then so does the merengue has to stay as well. Here's the Merilani Mint from a distance away at $19.99. And that should be gone. Then we'll show the merengue with the pink and the white diamonds. Then we'll get you a look at the mandarin here as our finale of this wheel. But that one has got to go. 184 Merilani color changing. That's the thing. Green to red. Change your light source. The stone changes color to an exact opposite. We're going green to bright red here. And then let's go back to the wheel. Bring in the merengue spinel, which is our 111. And that'll be item number on the merengue is 9354. And that will be 111 stone, cushion cut in the middle, pink diamonds at 13 points, white diamonds at 91. Also just $19.99. That's it. And that's a very important merengue to get. We really appreciate any size that goes over a carat. This one being well over a carat and super, super cool and bright and clean and pretty, pretty, pretty. And then we have a mandarin to show you. This one's going on the hand right now. Take a look at the size overall of that bright merengue. I love softening the neon pink reds with the pink diamonds right around it. That's so beautiful. And that's only $19.99. Big merengue with pink diamonds. Pretty combo, isn't it? And then we're going to go to our mandarin garnet last but not least here, and we'll bring that up close for you. And that's the big mandarin. That'll be a little, just a shade or two darker than typically mandarins are. So kind of bordering on Spessor type, but it's still a mandarin. It's item number 7695. And that'll be a 515 cushion cut square mandarin. White diamonds around it at 86 points and in the yellow gold now, but this one also can be changed. So you've got a really good look here, and that one's also $19.99. All right, coming up. Any requests you have, I'd love to spend the next 42.5 minutes on requests. So if you have one, get them in. Love to hear what your requests are. If there is, guys, I'm going to show you. This is pretty odd. I have a lot of pieces tonight that I've shown you that are still available. That's very unusual. There are a lot of, I've just shown a lot because I look at my sold box and it's full, and yet I have all of this is still here. So I have quite a few pieces here, guys. This does not usually happen. So we've shown you a ton of jewelry clearly tonight, but I'm going to show you here. This is all remaining. So all of this we've shown, these are the pieces that remain. So if you have questions on something, anything, all this I've shown you tonight, full presentations on all of it. Chameleons, purple sapphire, some of our pink diaspores, big Kunzite. So all of this is still available. A lot of it's gone, so a lot of it's here. So just let me know if we can recap anything for you, because we have 40 minutes and I've shown you just about everything I have tonight. So tell me what you'd like to see and we'll do whatever you want. So, but that mandarin needs to go. 515 mandarin, that big a diamond weight, light 1 carat total weight in diamonds, $19.99 on big mandarins is tough to do. So let's take another look at that. And then I think we're on our way here. Okay, so the wheel has 3 of the 4 pieces still left. Speaking of Merilani mints, I did have a heart-shaped Merilani mint earlier tonight. That's one of the remaining pieces. So if you wanted to ask about that, could be happy to show that again. Big emerald and diamond tennis bracelet we had. Our 2 chameleon diamonds are here. Then we had the big, all the Kunzite requests we brought out after the first one sold. We brought out a lot of them. And the second and third options are here. So coming up, all right, got a beautiful pendant for you. It's item number 8646 coming up. How can we help you out? What do you guys think of this? Look how pretty. Oh, look at this round. Yes. I never did. Sorry. Blue zircon. Okay, so we've sold how many? 912 of them now at this point? Okay, no, we haven't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know why I keep showing up. I'm just doing what I'm told. So here it is one more time. This is sold. It is gone. I can't sell it. I'm sorry. I keep showing somebody's ring. My apologies, but I just do what I'm told, and they keep telling me to do it. So that's the zircon. It's already sold. 6781 was the close-up on that zircon. I am going to show that Tanzanite pendant, and we're going to go wild. Tanzanite. So do you know that out of all my museum reserve stones, I've never brought you a 3-carat museum reserve. Usually they're the bigger stones like 5, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have got a 3-carat 05, the 305. We've got a 305 museum reserve. Because museum doesn't always mean big size. It means what's the best color. I am about to show you the best stinking color in a round. I mean, what is happening? Take a look at this. It's a pendant. I'm going to just be holding it for a while. It's a pendant with a truly unbelievable amount of red. This is like a Portuguese cut, but extra. Item number is 8646, and this is new, and it is a pendant. And I know that when I hold it, it's tough to tell where the stone ends because there's a mirror finish gold pattern of petals that's reflecting the color of the Tanzanite. So I know it's tough, so I'm going to move it around really angularly so you can see. Angularly, I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I mean, because we got to show you how the stone is set and why it's reflecting so much of that color through these mirror finish petals, which then have burnished diamonds. So this is actually a 305 museum reserve. And I think we can see why. There is a major color and a lot of reds. and it's just glowing. And the round cut is so specialty, and it's 26 points in diamonds, and you're choosing your gold. Now, I do want to show you the back. There's only one bail. So the way that I'm holding it, where I'm holding it by the top, that will always be the top. So it's a little asymmetric in the design that you see the lower left side is a little longer or wider. The lower right side is a little smaller petal, and then the top with the bail is sort of in the middle. And let's show it on the hand so you can get a sense of the size. Isn't that pretty? And all of that work is slightly concave, so it dips down a bit in the middle, and then the stone is perched within it. So then it kind of flares out, almost like a ruffle would. But it's decidedly floral. I'm going to put it on the neckline. It's in yellow, white, or rose. This is absolutely a rarity because this is the color that is not only best of the best Tanzanite, because it is blue wing block D, but it's also one of those stones that was set aside, what now, it's been 4 years and a couple of months, set aside as one of the best of the collection. So intended to be on loan at a museum, instead it's here in this pendant. And we have not had a museum reserve this size. Most of them are quite a bit larger. So we're thrilled to bring it to you, and we've got a huge value coming up, and it's size-wise. I do want to measure it, yes. I just knew you were going to ask to see that zircon again. I knew you were. I mean, I know you would. I know. We'll show it. This is a 1-inch style overall. Let's go back up close real quick, show the inside of the zircon. You can't make this up. There's the inside of the zircon ring. And we'll go back to that Tanzanite floral design. Let's blow it out. Did that help? Okay, good. Is anybody intrigued by this, or is it just me? I'm crazy about this piece. Bigger and smaller diamonds, lots of mirror finish gold. I keep moving it because I want to get the glow or the glare away, because I know it sometimes looks like, oh, look, it's onyx. It's not onyx. It's not black rhodium. It's just a reflection. So this one's all white gold. You're going to choose, because it's all highly polished, all mirror finish. So, you know, we got to make sure that you see it for what it is here. You're going to choose the white, the yellow, or the rose. But let me tell you this. I'm supposed to honestly get $3,999. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to make sure we get it at home. And I know it's a really beautiful floral. This is so sculptural. It's so now. This is fresh and modern and beautiful. It doesn't look basic. There's a lot of floral jewelry out there, as I show it again, the hand, just so you can see the size and the color from a distance and the beauty of the gold and the diamonds. But you know what? This does not look like your average floral jewelry, does it? It doesn't look inexpensive. It looks rich. It looks sophisticated. There's a lot of gold. Look at how it's finished. I mean, you're talking solid through the back, so really comfortable against the neckline. It's not $39, $29, or $19. I'm just going to make it easy, and you're choosing your gold. And if you need a blue wing pendant to go with a blue wing ring or an earring or a bracelet or whatever you have, or you just love pendants and you've been waiting for this museum reserve to appear in a pendant, here it is right now. And not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. It's not even going to be $1,499. We have an amazing opportunity. And that color simply could not be better. It is the best of the best of the best of the best. And it's around, and the cutting is absolutely awesome. And it's not even $1,499. Let's keep going. It's not even $13.99. Jess, do you have, thank you. It's not 13. It's not 12. It is not even, you know what, $11.99. Fabulous, right? We're going to go lower than that. I just need to move it. Nobody's on the lines yet. This is exquisite material. Yes, you can get museum reserve. Yes, you can get museum reserve affordably. Pieces in museums aren't for sale. Think of this as your piece out of a museum before it even got there. You get first dibs. It's not $11. It's not $10.99. It's not $1,000. I'm making it $999 right now. That's it, 60 seconds, and it will go. It has to. That would be worth it for the stone by itself all day. And we've got white, yellow, rose gold. You decide. hidden bail. So again, where I'm holding it will be the top of the piece. So it will sit just like you're seeing it right here on your screen. It'll sit with that medium-sized petal. Notice how every one of them is different. Every one of them is formed different, has diamonds in slightly different places, but all set burnished, meaning into the gold. Smooth. It's like a flush surface. White, yellow, or rose. Okay, 17 seconds, $9.99, huge value. Let's keep going. Should we show the zircon again? No, I can't. I will be banned from Home Shopping Society. I'll be kept out of the Hall of Fame. If there was one. I mean, I don't think there is one for our business. It's not even an awards show for our business, right? A category in the Emmys. 60 seconds. Did I already give it a clock? I'm giving it another one. 60 seconds. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I don't know what I'm going to show next. Oh, I have a Brazilian paraiba. That's the perfect thing. Haven't seen a Brazilian paraiba in a while. You know what I'm going to do is go back on the hand because I was cramping up there, Tony, so I just need to move it a bit. My thumb is cramping up from holding it so tight and so still. So here we go. Give you another measurement, see it from a distance. We'll show it on the neckline again. I mean, this is really stunning. I can't believe we have a Museum Reserve 305. And if you live in Miami, you gotta have it. It's the 305. 1 inch overall diameter. We'll show it on the neckline again. Pitbull, he'd like it. My mom calls him Mr. Bull. Oh, my mom. Hey, Jalen, did you like the Museum Reserve piece? Pretty cool, right? No, I just mean you personally. Do you like it? I mean, it's cool, right? Yeah, it's a really, I mean, that is a really, really, really good stone. It's a really good cut. Okay, next up, we're moving on. I got to show you this Brazilian paraiba. Let me know if you like this one. And then we're going to show Brazilian paraiba. So not just paraiba, but the original source. All right, I'll go one more time up close here, and then I'll go grab that ring. I am so excited about this Brazilian paraiba, just because we brought it down in price finally, because this one has been a lot of money. It's been a steep price tag, and it should be. It's OG. It's original source material. And you see, it's a totally different color than we usually get out of paraiba, because we usually see the material that's what? Either Mozambique or Nigerian, which is the Africana material, which has a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, has an amazing color to it. But it also is different than what you saw out of Brazil, because Brazil, even though that vein was once connected prior to plate tectonics and the movement of the continental drift and all that, it still is different because, of course, you understand, this is that stone that's that original fine. Now, at the same time, you don't get a lot of material that's big sizes, so that's where Brazil gave you a deeper, richer, saturated color, but it didn't have as much of the bigger sizes. So I can't wait to share it with you. It's going to be a huge discount. I've had this for a lot of months now. Don't get to show it very often because it's been hanging out around $8,000, and people can't justify it because 8400 is the number, and they see the carat weight at 23 points and they go, no. $8,000 for a 23-pointer doesn't make sense, but it does because it's Brazilian. But don't worry, we're still going to bring it down tonight. And call me on that Tanzanite pendant because I don't know if anybody has that yet, and that should really go. That Tanzanite pendant is exquisite, so try it. And listen, if it's not all that in a bag of chips, send it back to me. But you will really love that Tanzanite floral pendant. Just try it. If you're even halfway intrigued by it, try it out, get it at home, choose your favorite gold, see what it's all about. And listen, if it's not all that, send it back. But this is it's a special deal. But I've got one only here. It's as is. Now we added pink diamonds to it. So you get private collection Brazilian paraiba, 5 points in pink diamonds, 69 points in the white diamonds, triple halo, split shank. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry, you're in a really, really rare collectible category. And this looks bigger than 23 points, I will say. We see usually, diamonds that are 23 points. They usually look a bit smaller, but the oval's really nice. It's a more shallow cut, so it's giving you a bigger face to it. 5 points in the pink, 69 in the white. I mean, look at that. A lot going on in that one. But that's because Brazilian paraiba is so specific and so rare. And we're so excited to bring it to you. There's a huge blowout price. $79.99 no longer. No more. Can't do it. And then we're going to bring out a big pink diamond too. I'll bring out a pink diamond. It's a 14-pointer. We'll bring that out. But it's time for this one to go. It's been here for a while because it's $8,000. $79.99 is not going to do it. It hasn't. It won't. Let's make it way more affordable. And I'm going to just try something here. We got, oh my goodness, we only have 27 minutes. We got to move a lot of jewelry in 27 minutes. Here's how we do it. First caller right now, I'm taking it right down to the rock bottom, and there will be collectors coming out the woodwork to get this, but I only have one piece. So it's time, and here's what it looks like. I'm going to try it on before I drop the price so that you are fully aware and ready to just say yes, because no way it's sticking around. This is so rare. Do you know, from the 80s, I mean 88, 89 when it was first discovered, and shortly thereafter completely gone and mined out. Okay, are we ready for the drop? By far the lowest price you'll ever see on it is right now. It's only $2,999 instead. $29.99 for the Brazilian paraiba. None other. I don't have a bigger one. This is it. Don't tell me you want the 2 carat or the 1 carat. I don't have them. We don't have Brazilian paraiba of those sizes. This is the one to own right here. Oh, what a great value. $29.99. Let's bring out a certified pink diamond to follow. Very saturated. Actually, it's in the same mounting, I believe. It sure is. We got the same mounting with a pink diamond in the middle. How nice is that? Only it's a 14-point natural fancy pink that's certified, and it's got purple. Okay, what's happening in the halo, those are pinks. What's happening in the center is visually more purple. Now, GIA has certified it, so let's see what they say. They're going to call it a, oh, look at this. The strictest standards in the world, and look what they're actually labeling it as. A fancy purple pink, and the lead color is the dominant color. Last time I had a cert that said yes. Pink diaspore, the $4.99? Okay, we'll show that right after this. This piece, I have to tell you, the last time, do you guys remember the last time we saw a cert that said fancy purple pink? It was that bubblegum stone that was a 12-pointer, and it's still hanging out at $6 grand. This one is not $6 grand. That cert says purple on it, purple pink, and it sure is. This is so important, and oh, do you have it? Oh, that's another request. Okay, good. Twyla, all right, so we've got requests coming out here. Tony, this was 9445. Oh my goodness, I haven't even given you the information yet. It's 9445, 14-point cushion, 5 points in the pink halo, and 69 points in the white halos and side split shank. I have one. The cert says purple pink. Oh, we're gonna blow this out. And we still have the Brazilian paraiba if you want it. That's not gonna last long. And then we have some recaps to do. So we have to just make quick work of this. That's all we do here. It's our 14-point natural fancy purple pink. It is also a pink diamond halo with 5 points in pink and 69 points in white. Same mounting we just saw with the Brazilian paraiba. Our price on it is $69.99. I'll do better right now. First caller, and here's the deal. I'll make your choice. $29.99, your choice of. I don't care which one you want or take them both, but they're $29.99 each. Whatever just happened there is never going to happen again. This is a total aberration here that's happening right now, live. A purple pink certified diamond. The cert comes with it. It's $29.99. There's a Brazilian paraiba original source with pink and white diamonds. The mounting is the same. That's $29.99. Your choice of $29.99 on 2 of the rarest stones that you could ever own or ever buy or ever collect. Now, Jalen, was the same requester, was it Twyla who wanted to see the pink diaspore, or is that somebody else? Somebody else. All right, so we've got 2 requests to get to back here. But those can't stay. $29.99, your choice of. Okay, that's major. And who do you have on the line, Twyla or the pink diaspora requester? Pink diaspore. Gotcha. All right. Just trying to figure out what I should show first. All right, because they're on the line. So let's get to the pink diaspore that we flashed earlier. We actually presented this earlier in the show. It's the 4 carat 99. I'll tell you, with every single fiber in my being, I highly recommend this stone. Whoever your caller is thinking about it, I cannot say enough glowing praise for this stone. 8673 is the number, 4 carat 99, emerald cut, pink diaspore. A carat 11 in the diamond bridge. It's $37.77. Gorgeous stone. Gorgeous. We've had a lot of gorgeous pink diaspores. I am a believer that that is one of the top that we have seen. $37.77. Now, Jalen, I'm going to try it on again. It's in white gold only, so it does have to stay like it is for the gold color, but it can be sized, and here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh my goodness. $37.77 gets it to you. I was seeing earlier, and we're still seeing it now, reds. Sure, purples, blues, pinks, plums, but there are red flashes coming from the corners of this emerald cut. $4.99. I mean, just shy of 5 carats. So impressive there. And you get the carat 11. Diamonds around it, underneath it, surrounding it, the halo, all of that. Only one. You got some competition here. And now Twyla's turn for her request, which is, oh, a signet. Oh, my signet ring. Got it. We're going to show you the signet ring. She's wondering about the back of it. It's open, Twyla. It's open. It's open in the back, because otherwise, if you make it really, really heavy, it's not going to be comfortable. I did it. We tried it. We made it, and it was way too uncomfortable. So the signet ring that I'm wearing is coming up for a little presentation. We'll show her everything she needs to see. Modeled after my own. I get questions about this every single day. You can own it. We have made our own version here. We customize it for you with your choice in monogram. So we're going to show the pink diaspore one more time. See who's got it. I'm not leaving this here tonight. We cannot leave that here. Not at that price. It's one thing if it was still hanging out at $88.88. The fact it is down to $37.77 though means it's got to get a home. So did Twyla already get one of these rings, or is she just considering it? Considering? All right. So Twyla, if you have any questions on it, let me know. We try to keep these presentations brief on the signet ring, because it's something that is very, very popular and most people own already. But I'm going to show you. She wants to see how it's made throughout. This is a 3/4 inch square, so it's quite large. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how it is, like I said, hollowed out. But I wear mine all day, every day. I rarely take it off. I rarely do. Sometimes I forget I have it on because it is so comfortable. And to have a ring that is a 3/4 inch square and to have it be comfortable where you don't feel it is really was the point, and was a challenge to make it that way. So let me go ahead and show you. This one's here at the moment, but verifying 3 colors on it. So I think it's gone, but to somebody, but we don't know who. But I just want to show you, these are just examples. Obviously, we don't know what yours is going to look like because it's going to be custom made for you. But I always like to prop it up. I'll just hold it for the sake of time here so that you don't have the glare. But this is the white gold. And this is the same ring. It's modeled after my own that I wear every day, that you see on my right hand ring finger every day. I wear it every day of my real life. I live in Los Angeles. I get a lot of compliments on it every single day from some, very high fashion people, because signet rings are the rage right now. And this is one that you're completely customizing. Now you can get it plain if you'd like to, or you can get your choice of this triple monogram, where your middle initial, which is usually your last initial, by the way, monograms usually go first initial on the left, your last name initial goes in the middle typically, and your middle initial goes on the right side. So that's usually how a typical monogram goes. Now I have purchased, I think I'm up to 19 of these I've purchased for gifting, including my mother, who wanted, I asked her what she wanted. She wanted her last name initial in the middle, which is R, and then she wanted my brother's and my initials, L and B, L for Lauren, B for Brian, on either side. So that's what she got. I've memorialized loved ones with these. My own is that. I will say I've gifted these to friends of mine, dear friends that have lost loved ones in the last couple of years, with their loved ones' initials to honor them. So it's been well received every single time. It's a comfortable, beautiful ring. I'm going to try it on for you. This one is, again, 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom square. So again, want to show you without the glare there. This is the white. We do rose, we do yellow. It's choose either 1 initial, 2 initials. I really think the 3 looks best. It's only in script. They interlock a bit, and then I'll show you the inside. Because again, I know, you really are going, oh, well, where's all that extra gold in the undergallery? I'm telling you right now, this is the comfortable way. Mine is made in the exact same way. I've never, ever, ever found it uncomfortable, because the idea is to wear it every day. The idea is to honor loved ones, honor yourself, honor a new, maybe you're getting married, so you have a new last name, or you have a new child, a new baby in the family, right? This is what you do. And this is why I've gifted so many. For all those different things I just mentioned. I've gifted them to the new moms in my life. I've gifted them to the new brides in my life. Like I said, the dear friends who have lost spouses, I've gifted them to my mom. I mean, this is just such an important piece. And that's what it looks like. And they're only $888. So that's going to be all custom made for you with your choice of initials and your choice of gold color, and it's made in your size at $888. So thank you, Twyla, for asking for that. Let's go back real quick. I'm not leaving these here. We have the Brazil. I cannot. These are just pieces that have got to go. We have 3 pieces here that have all been here within the last few moments, and they cannot. They're too pretty to stay. And they're all too rare. I mean, these are just truly what you're seeing on this wheel right now, this trio, which are a slightly different price. But again, what you're seeing, I don't know if I can put together a more rare trio of pieces here than what you have. A purple pink certified diamond, a Brazilian original source paraiba, and a pink diaspore from Afghan. I mean, this is really, truly 3 of the rarest. And the prices are as follows. The 2 in the front are $29.99 each. And then the one in the rear there, which we just showed you, is $37.77 for a pink diaspore. They are just truly incredible values in every way. They are some of the rarest individual pieces I can ever show you. They are truly remarkable. And honestly, before I dive into new and more new, I really want to just focus on those, because they should never be a price like that. And we're looking at just, again, incredibly rare material. They're all stunningly beautiful, I think, as well. And you guys watch a lot of shows here, I think, and you know that these are 3 different individual stones that we don't see all that often. So to get them at these blowout prices that we have, to get them at these discounts as they are, take advantage of it. And if I can answer any questions for you or try them on again, that's obviously what we need to do, because they're too important to be here. They're too big of a value to remain here tonight. It's just that easy. So any one of them you want, check them out. Really important pieces. Cannot say enough about the rarity. And again, if you're going, well, I see pink diamonds a lot here. Yes, relatively speaking, you do. But remember that pink diamond is not, and I'm only $37.77 today, a bargain. And you've got the cert that says it's a purple pink. So that's really special as well. Some would say maybe that's a little too much. I don't know. But either way, this is what we're doing on values, guys. That pink purple, or purple pink rather, and that does make a difference. Whichever color is labeled first by the GIA is the dominant color. So when it's more purple, and we know that purple is more rare than pink. I mean, we love pinks, but purple is more rare. So to get a purple pink diamond that is fancy, that is certified, very impressive, and it's under $3,000. Take any one of the 3 that you see up here. We're going to give them 60 seconds as a trio. Really want to get those out the door before I start showing you brand new. But again, any questions you have on the show, if you've seen something you want to check and see if it's still available, good time to do it is right now. Make sure you do that. We'll pop it in for another look. But this is really, I think these are the 3, and I've got quite a few pieces that are remaining. Chameleon diamonds, big Tanzanite, Russian demontoid request. They're still here, but this is the way to get the biggest values on the rarest that we've had all night long, and really that I can bring you just in total. Take a look at them. These are really too cool. They cannot stay here. So if I've left you with questions, let me know. Let us help you out. Let's try them on again, but take a last look at them, and do not wait. Do not wait to get your favorite, because they're not going to last. $37.77 for that pink diaspore with the red flashes. I've seen so many good pink diaspores here, but yet they very rarely give you those bright pinky reds. Love seeing that. The pink diamond, it's a purple pink, and then we've got the original Brazilian paraiba. All right, so those are our last looks there at those 3. Don't leave them. My goodness, whatever you do, don't leave them here. Do not leave them. They're way too important, way too valuable, way too special, and they're really well priced. So huge, huge value. All right, coming up, pink sapphire is here as well. Got a beautiful pink sapphire. This is my pink sapphire. It's a 135. Started the show with it. This one, Asher cut. pink sapphire. I'm keeping these three, and I'm like literally keeping them. They might go at home with me. So look at this. This is the pink sapphire, purples and blues together. Item number here is 95.96. Thrilled to bring it to you, and it is 135 in the Asher. It's got 30 points in the diamonds, and it's a little take on a floral with a special Asher cut stone, all natural, unheated, untreated. Sapphire in the middle, and it's only $9.49. First color. Good luck on that one. I cannot believe that purple pink. Someone's going to have to explain that to me. Purple pink diamond still here for under $3,000. Wow. Brazilian paraiba still here under $3,000. And the pink diaspore in the emerald cut, $37.77. And check this out. It's $9.49 first caller for a rare as can be pink sapphire, all completely natural through and through. And it is going to be that stunning Asher cutting. It kind of reminds me of the pink diaspore we just had in the emerald cut, except a square. So again, Asher cut is what that's called. Very distinctive. And then we're just going to go ahead and do this flower ring. I've got the most beautiful combination of sapphires here. Look at that. Pink and blue and in rose gold floral. Loving that look. So we'll get you that look. And then, of course, anything else you'd like to see, or do you want to see some really affordable sapphire earrings? 10 minutes left. All right, coming up, sapphire earrings on the way. So it never ceases to amaze me. You'd think we would see a blue sapphire. You'd think we'd see maybe a pink sapphire. When we have two matched earrings or two matched stones, what color are they? Two colors in one. How rare is this? It's an earring that, yes, kind of looks like an indicolite tourmaline because it's actually a blue-green combo in a sapphire, emerald cut, two of them together in a hoop with diamonds. Why they're in rose gold, I have no idea. It's pretty, but traditionally yellow and white. We'll make it available for you. 9623 is the number. 9623. And I'm going to think back to if I've had many blue-green sapphires ever just individually in rings. There haven't been many. To see two matched up stones like this, 80 points total weight in the emerald cuts. They are unheated, untreated. And they're emerald cuts that truly, if you like indicolites, you're going to love these stones. But it's a blue-green. Ceylon sapphires and 62 points in diamonds, including in front of your hoop to start. Wrapping around the stones to kind of finish it. And they have movement because that O-ring, and you're changing the gold. Please don't leave them in the rose if that's bothering you. We are doing white or yellow for you, no problem. Let me show you the length here that they have. This is going to have, there's that movement. You can see there how even when the hoop is relatively still, you still get that little dance of the drop. We're really busy on the lines all of a sudden because the end of the show must be near. So everyone's making those decisions on what they'd like. This is 7/8 of an inch top to bottom. I'll try one on for you. It is not going to be, though. And I'm struggling here with these higher end museum items. So let's just take a museum earring and make it affordable and skip over $29.99 entirely. They're really pretty in the rose. I just know that some of you are going, I want traditional, give me white, give me yellow. No problem. You get it. Look at this. That's the earring. Look at that. The perfect way they sit. Yes, Jess? I didn't, but would you like me to? Flash the demantoid? From earlier? Yes, we had it earlier, yeah. $9.49? Pink sapphire Asher's gone. Thank you. Those are the earrings. Just wanted you to see how they move and how they drop and how they look and all those good things. Our pink sapphire for $9.49 just sold. Look at those. I love them. They're fun. They're big diamonds. Those are big diamonds. Individually big diamonds. And I love the hoop. Yes. Okay. Back to the wheel we go. You know what, Tony? Let's just make these $888. 888. First caller, 888. Jess, what did you want to see again? That's right. So demantoid coming back out, Merilani mint coming back out, and mandarin coming back out. All right. A lot of requests here at the end of the night. So let me, or did you say Mahenge or Merilani? Merilani. Okay. Got them all three. So Jess, here's your request really quickly. Here's the, and I'm still wearing the other earring, but you can grab them for $888. And that's their first time seeing those earrings tonight. I do want to do a couple quick flashes for our callers on the line so we can clear some lines. And then we'll help you out. There are the earrings. Let's show the Russian diamante. We had this earlier. 5367 was the number on this. This is as it is in two-tone gold. Let me move the earrings aside. I know those are going to go to somebody. And Jess, this is for your caller. It's 5367. It's that 122 round Russian. Then 59 points in the yellow. And then 106 in the white diamonds that are pave and swirling and wrapping around this beautiful, oversized medallion style ring. Heavy gold too. That's 5367. That's 35.99. Then we have the Mandarin and the Merilani coming out together because somebody wanted to see those together on the hand, so we'll show those. Okay. Here we go, Mandarin and Merilani. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Move that in because they want to see these on the hand, I believe, and then let me know if they want to see them up close again. We can do that for you. And whoever that requester was, these are two of the pieces from our 1999 wheel a few minutes ago. Here they are side by side. We had that Merilani mint garnet, which is a changing, color changing garnet. We have the Mandarin garnet. So these are both garnets, but just goes to show you how diverse this family of garnet gemstones is. 515 Mandarin garnet with an 86-point diamond weight. This is the 184 Merilani mint. Which one? Oh, sapphire earrings are verifying. This is the Merilani mint. These are each $19.99 a piece. So 515, this is the 1 carat 84. This one, remember, has 37 points in the yellow diamonds in addition to 72 points in the white diamonds. So we can show them up close as well. I know we're really busy on the phone lines. We've got everyone asking about the Russian diamante, the sapphire, teal sapphire earrings that we have with the blue greens. I'm going to put these up close as well, Tony, just so that that'll be the next question is, can we see them up close again? So here they are, 515 Mandarin, and then here is that Merilani mint is a stunner. Tell you, that's a really, really good color, obviously, as it is, but then it changes color to the red, so even more exciting. And that diamante is still here if you'd like it. So is our purple pink. Oh, and there is one more Merilani mint we had much earlier in the show. It was a heart shape. Let me go ahead and pop this in. It's a 121. This is the heart shape we had. This one is not $19.99, though it's a little more affordable because it's a carat 21 instead of a carat 84. And that heart shape has also yellow diamonds, white diamonds. The heart shape's only $15.99. So maybe just giving you a few more options in the Merilani mints, but you see how bright and distinctive each of those colors are. So $15.99 for the heart shape, $19.99 for either of the pieces in the rear there, and just gives you a few more options. So those are the two Merilani mints I've had tonight that are still available, and heart shape and Roval, two specialty cuts that look fantastic. Let me know. We'll give 30 seconds to those last three, a last look at the three, and then we'll see what other requests we have for our last 4.5 minutes of our Thursday. Don't forget, we're not on TV tomorrow night, only online. So remember that we see you guys back on TV on the weekend in the mornings. Yeah, Jesse, any questions, or did you? Okay, so the Russian diamante is still here. Here's what we have left in Merilani mints, Mandarin garnet in the back. Again, the two in the back here are $19.99 each. The heart-shaped Merilani mint is $15.99. So this is where, again, end of the show, really everyone making those last-minute decisions on what I've seen, what can't I stop thinking about. Those are the pieces you got to have. So really important way to shop them, and huge values. We're really busy on the lines right now, so I'll make sure we get everyone through, decide who's got what. And just remind you that, again, if you want to hang out with us tomorrow night, we're online only, tvon.com or Facebook or YouTube. So those are the ways to watch at 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock Pacific time. And then the weekends return on TV. Those are 2 weekend morning shows at 10 a.m. Pacific. That is noon Central Time and 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and Sunday. Then we're back with you on television and streaming. So keep all that in mind, the schedule going forward on this holiday weekend. And it's also a 3-day weekend, so I hope you have some time off. And speaking of, I'll be with you on Monday the holiday as well. President's Day weekend is here. So yes, we'll be with you the entirety of the weekend. Tomorrow night online, Saturday and Sunday mornings, Monday evening at 7. Looking forward to it. better do some recharging tomorrow somehow, some way, because gotta get ready for the big holiday weekend. All right. Any questions on any of those three? All right, so we're moving along. I'm actually just gonna put up a few more pieces that I think are still worth considering. And we'll mix it up. Add some extras beyond just garnets. We're gonna show, we can drop the graphics. I'm just gonna show you what we have left and rely on you guys to call in and ask the questions you might have. So still have the 2 Merilani mints and the mandarin, but we also have the pink diaspore in the emerald cut. That is a stunner. Still have the pink diamond, which is, yeah. Right. No, not at all. Oh no, you don't need, you can do either, but the bail is only about 3 millimeters, Jess. So yeah, you probably want a standard chain for that Tanzanite pendant. Yeah. That's the purple pink diamond. And then also I'll bring out the Brazilian paraiba, $29.99 for the purple pink certified. And then we had that Brazilian paraiba. You got to see that one more time. That Brazilian paraiba, original source, fine material, love it. So this is it with the pink diamonds as well. So take advantage of any one of these you'd like. Purple pink right there, huge, important stone there. Then we've got the Merilani mints, 2 options there. The mandarin garnet, so rare. And any one of them you'd like, give us a call. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. Continue to help you place orders, answer any questions you might have. And whoever this is that just reached out to me from a 256 number, they're still available. I am not sure who this is. I think it might be Rita. So Rita in Alabama, yes. Rita, yes, you can still call in. I would do it in the next minute 20 though. So yes, still available. All right, coming up, thank you guys so much. We have a final minute left in the broadcast. We'll be here helping you place orders, answering your questions after we go off the air. So just make sure you're dialing into that phone number so we can get you what you need, because you never want to wait till the next day, because you have no idea how many pieces are gone at the end of the show here after we go off the air. So don't wait till tomorrow. Get them tonight before you risk missing out entirely. Thanks again for being with us tonight on this Thursday. Hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. Again, we kick it off here. We're going to be online tomorrow night, so make sure you join us for that. We've got, again, Saturday, Sunday mornings, Monday night to wrap up the holiday weekend. So we've got a whole holiday weekend of shopping ahead. So it is going to be a good one. Lots of happy shopping to do. So we look forward to seeing you with us throughout the weekend. If we don't see you, have a wonderful, safe, and happy, healthy, long weekend. And then, of course, any questions you have on anything you've seen tonight, do not hesitate to give us a call. That phone number is open and we are very busy. So keep calling. Don't hang up. We'll get to every single phone call before we leave. And thanks again for being with us, not just tonight, but all week long. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks again for being with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Welcome to our new registers, and keep calling, because we've got all those pieces on the wheel that are still here and they need to go. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night and on the weekend.